Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Oh,
It's us again.
I
There's
see
nothing
that.
professional happening here. You don't know what's going on. It's time to play Masks, a new generation. We've been away for a few weeks because the holidays happened, and they happened to you too, and I hope you enjoyed them.
Grimbo.
Now we're going to play a game. Grimbo! Happy New Year!
Happy
All that good
Kwanzaa.
stuff. And Kwanzaa and Hanukkah and all the other holidays.
Whatever
Happy
religion you
Hyundai Car Day.
Okay.
Happy Honda Day.
I really thought you were saying one, and I was like, oh no, I've never heard of that one.
Let's go.
You've never
Toyota
heard of
truck
Toyotathon? Or was it?
Oh.
Or is it Toyota Miss or something? I don't know. I don't do cars.
No, Toyotathon, I think is correct.
Bro.
Anyways, hello everybody. We're here to play Masks again. We took a bit of a break for the holiday, but with the semi-finale of this wonderful game in which we are playing. I have my players here. You know them. You love them. Maybe you hate them, but you're still here watching them, so do you hate them? There you go. Introduce
the
yourselves. Risk the algorithm. Introduce yourself. Show yourselves.
Hello! As always, I am Jules VA. You can find me on Fiverr. I do voiceover commissions. You might have heard me places or not, but maybe you should.
Maybe you should change that. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
My name is Eric. I wrote a nice holiday Christmas song over the weekend. And I'm feeling like good Christmas. Sometimes I'm like exhausted after Christmas and stuff like that, but I'm feeling like recharged and good to go.
I'm good.
And I'm excited to play tonight.
Very good.
Have your coworkers found out yet?
No, they haven't.
All right, just checking.
will.
We
All right.
have 2 more to go. So.
All right.
There we go.
Anonymous email sent out.
You know it.
Oh God.
You know it.
The final 2. Who will it be?
I guess I'm chilling next.
It's you.
Hey, it's me, Lobster. What's up, guys? I'm back at it again from Christmas. I hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did. Yep. Nothing weird happened at all over Christmas.
Wow, I should let you run the full intro, huh?
Yeah, you shoulda. You really shoulda.
Anyway.
It's me.
We're waiting
Slip.
for you. It's
Last but not least.
Hello. I run this channel. That's-
Even worse than
It's like-
mine. Even worse than mine.
That's about all I
That
do
would be
these
perfectly
days.
bad.
I'm gonna be real honest. I've been burnt out. The holidays
We know it.
holidays apparently did nothing for me.
They cursed you again.
They cursed me once again.
Sending blessings.
Follow me on Instagram. It's live_nightly. That's it.
Literally do it.
Goodbye. I'm
Do
starting
it.
to build Star Wars Legion miniatures. That's all I'm doing.
And me. I've been here the whole time. You knew
Copyright.
that. Yes, I know. It's me. I'm Jack. I'm the one who runs the show, but not really runs it. I'm just sort of the one running this one. Liv runs this whole thing, and thanks to them and our lovely artist Saran, this is possible. So big thanks to both of them. They're the only reason this is able to happen. So give thanks to them, and also you can find Saran at the Shockwave 48 on Instagram. He does art. He does great art, and right now he's making plushies because he's awesome.
Slushies.
Why are we whispering?
Because it's a secret.
But shouldn't they know?
Because if everybody knew that Saran was an amazing artist that they should follow, then they might just go do that, and we can't have that happen.
Of course, you can't have that
Do
happen.
that.
I see. I'll shame myself for asking such a silly question.
You
Yeah.
will. In the meantime, are y'all ready to play some math?
Yeah.
Absolutely
Okay.
not. I've
All right.
never been ready in my entire life.
Alright, I was going to exit the Discord call and hop back in, and then I was like, wait,
What
no,
a
that
fucking
will mess with the
bullshit.
stream.
And would have ended the stream
Yeah, why would you
right there. Fully delete.
That's super fair. We'll begin normally then. We will begin where we left off, which is to say, with these fools uncovering some things. Hot Rod learned some things about the Doctor and what might be going on, and he learned the location of Matra Keller with his new friends, including Kenny, the recently reborn hero, as it were, going through the very interesting first few days of realizing that his mother had been kidnapped and might be being used for supervillainy stuff. That's fun. As well as Fern, an extraterrestrial who's landed on the planet for diplomatic missions and is now and only now realizing that her ally has also been kidnapped and is also probably going to be used for that thing, and it's not good. And there's no romantic tension between the two whatsoever.
Absolutely
None.
not.
No, it is completely normal human things.
Yes,
Platonic,
no.
Completely platonic.
Completely.
Completely normal human things.
The fact that everyone who's ever met the two of you in the same room says otherwise is just we don't know what's going on. We don't know.
We are
It's
completely
fine.
platonic companions.
Yes, exactly, 100%. Yes, and finally, Skeleton, who might have a last name now. Whoops. Lol.
Whoops, family?
Melatonin.
As
Oh god,
Skeleton
as-
melatonin.
that's me.
as the four heroes were in the office of Matra Keller, the telepath, unbeknownst to all of them, walking away from her null generator for a split second to make sure that these four weren't just robots in disguise. You can never be too careful. She's a bit of a tinfoil hat kind of person. It's fine. Realized that there was a fifth brain in the room. And as she called out Hoodie, realized that, there was some thoughts on the surface that were suspiciously close to someone else's.
Me.
Oops. We cut
Me.
to Matra herself, actually, for a moment, in the moments preceding where we ended last week. Or not last week, last session. It's been many weeks since then.
So
Apologies. So many weeks. I've forgotten all my things.
Oh no.
We watch as she feels the slight tingle in the back of her head of just a fifth mind that she was unaware of a moment before, and she goes, "You can come out now, Hoodie." And as the young girl materializes in her room, she pauses. And because she realizes that a brainwave is matching hers, a memory that she can now see. It's invasive for sure, but she needed to be sure that you were not ill-intended when you entered this office. It's a security procedure, but every now and then she runs the risk of, oops, trauma. We see through her eyes for a second as she catches two perspectives. The perspectives of both Henry and Hazel Mustang as they splash in a pool.
Cool time.
You guys are splashing here. You got some buddies. You guys are young. It's very yeah. You're in like the what's it called, the arm floaties. You got the floaties on, but it's like a 1 foot deep pool. So like
Water wings.
Water
Yeah.
wings.
Clever.
Thank you.
Don't
The two of you.
pure stupidity of a 2-year-old child. I'll find a way.
Exactly. You can never. You two are splashing away. And the reason that you're here, as opposed to in your apartment downtown, is because your parents, they figure you need some fresh air now and then, so they bring you out to your friends. You are here with two kids that you don't know the names of because you're not at the age where names click. But you see your mother squat down for a second. We enjoying the pool, guys? Okay. Just try not to get it in Jasmine's eyes, all right? Come on, she's got an eye infection.
Okay.
She like ruffles your hair. She gets up. We pan away for a second. This is no longer Matra's perspective. We are now fully in a flashback that, while none of you can see it, the reader of this comic can. Jeff is standing on the back porch. He is standing next to someone he's fought probably 52 times. It's Maria. retirement isn't really my thing, he says. And she gently nudges him as she flips a steak. No, it is. It suits you. Just feel like there's nothing to do. There's 2 kids to raise for you and Beth. That seems like something to do. You know what I mean. I know. I'm just saying the offer still stands. If you ever... Hero work's not my thing. You know that. I know. Just making sure you know. Thanks for the car seat. He lifts up something that the Kleinmans have given. Something that does not fit either Jasmine or Kenny anymore. A car seat that would fit their new youngest daughter, Hazel, in the car. Because, friends give up these sort of things. It's, what's that store called? Once Upon a Child. It's... Question?
I'm older than Hazel.
You are older than Hazel.
I got the impression that she was older than me. Thank you
Nope.
for the correction.
You are older than Hazel.
Interesting.
Not by much. Like you're both
Year or two?
you're both splashing in the same pool right now. Like you're like it's like 1 or 2 years or so. But
Cool.
he goes, look, you guys got dinner, and these guys got to get home to theirs. So look, thanks, but we probably shouldn't keep doing this. You're paranoid, Jeff. Yeah, maybe. He grabs the seat and he walks over towards the pool as his wife, Beth, says, I'll take the chair over to the car. He goes, yeah, sure. She grabs it, walks over. We see that Jeff squats down to his kids and says, all right, guys, I know you're having fun. Come on, we gotta get going.
Yo.
Yes, I got pork chops thawing in the sink. Yeah, come on. He picks you. There's no struggling. It's an arm that is thicker than you are. He very easily scoops both you and your sister up, and turns as your mother fumbles with the seat, and she goes, "So is it supposed to go under the hook, or is it?"
Oh no.
There is a flash of green light.
Oh no.
Beth is gone.
Oh.
The car is destroyed, and there's nothing left of her from it. You feel your father almost drop you in this split second of pure and utter shock. And then there's another flash of green as a searing laser sears through his cheek and clips his shoulder. There's a scream of pain, but it's almost delayed, as though the shock is still extended, and this sort of frozen moment in time has given him just a rush of adrenaline to ignore the pain for a split second. He scrambles. He's made it about halfway to the car at this point, and it's a big yard. He looks back, and the Kleinmans are scrambling to grab the kids and get them the hell inside the house. There are quite a few supers here, but they are all out of costume. And so there is a hesitancy in what they do here as they watch robots finally land, the jets in their feet cutting out as they do and opening fire. This is a summer day, and yet in a moment there is snow. The one person, despite not wearing a mask, who fully and utterly commits to the ideals of saving as many people as she can, is Maria. The blizzard she whips up gives cover to most of the Kleinmans, but there's only so much she can do for Jeff as he tries to scramble for the house. She screams, "Get to the house!" But we know how the rest of this scene ends. The blizzard takes over the panel for just a second as a new blizzard starts in Bluestone City. One whipping through the park and most of downtown There's a level 9 alert out, guys. We cut back to the 4 of you. You are... Sorry, the many of you, as a skeleton and Hoodwink hug in the strangest... I know you, but I have no idea who you are.
I can't even communicate with my own sister.
No, you can't. It's rough.
I was gonna say, wow, that car seat is just, it was recalled because it summoned robots. Like,
Right, yeah.
oh,
So here's
man.
that you never use used car seats.
Nope.
You cut the belt.
Green laser explosion.
Cut the belt
dude.
and throw them away, guys.
Just
Just get rid of it, you know? Not worth it.
I'll
with the robot.
translate for the skeleton.
Heck yeah. It's a lot of very frantic, like, where have you been? Like, is it really used? It's the standard sort of setup for finding your long lost brother.
Yeah.
As standard as this is, as a telepath glances between everybody, and 5 incredibly powerful individuals, have effectively, like... Well, sorry. 3 of you feel like you're, like, witnessing a moment way too personal for you. As well as Matya, damn it.
it's friends taking all of it.
I'm like, oh, this is human intimacy.
No.
Ha!
No.
This is not human
Oh.
intimacy. No. She like pats you. She's like, no, just
Shut up,
gotta
Fern.
let this kind of happen.
I have the urge to start streaming, but I don't, and
my
I'm just gonna hold back and
My
watch.
hand comes up and
This
puts
family-
the
I'm not
vent
doing
down.
you Matya luckily has sat back down behind her desk, so she didn't read that thought, which is lucky because she probably would have slapped you. Even for thinking it.
Fair enough.
Hey guys, what's up? New stream.
Guys.
Hey, what's up,
together.
everyone?
We're dead. Like hype,
Long
dude.
lost
Hype.
family reunion.
Yeah.
Bros. Can I get
Like,
a
comment,
Poggers and
subscribe.
Pepe hands in the chat?
F's in chat for sad childhood.
You get Pepe hands, but it's confusing because it's like your dad's account. Yeah, she's just she's in the state of just like pure hysteria in the sense of like what? It's been an emotional few days for Hoodie.
You're back. I'm like, I don't even know, man. I have no idea. I
Just-
literally saw you. I walked past you while you were in that graveyard.
You see that she just makes motions, but for Kenny and Fern, she says, "I was in front of your grave." Like,
She
Man,
totally
you're
thought
just
you were
waiting.
dead, bro. You know.
Apparently you were buried.
Yeah, apparently that's your fucking gravestone, my dude.
Oh no.
she like goes back to clarify. She's like,
Are you
She's like-
perhaps actually a physical skeleton?
Fern,
Oh, yeah.
simmer down for a second, because I might be.
I cannot simmer. I'm a plant.
Oh, you stupid little idiot. It's okay. I didn't mean that. I was joking.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
Yeah. It's okay.
I turned to Hoodwink and I,
Really
and
bad
I signed,
understanding
your brother
that.
can be an idiot, can't he?
Yeah.
you just get like the most like, yeah, but he's not dead, so it's an improvement.
Better an idiot than dead, I love it.
Yeah.
Didn't go to school.
Oh,
That's
no.
super fair.
Never went to school, bro.
I'm gonna say this right now, none of the Mustangs did after that.
Oh.
They're like, no, I'm not.
Okay, you gotta...
Jack, as the alert is coming in, can I like pick up on the news?
Yes.
Stories?
Are you so okay? So there's like a few established like teams in this world, there's no like Justice League, but there does seem to be like a few uniform ways of like, oh no, another really dangerous thing is happening. Alert! It's not like the Canada broadcast system. It's like another it's like another tier of like every device ever is going to show this now. So we need it now.
It's like a
Pew,
global.
pew.
It's yeah, no, it's probably more akin to like a normal Amber Alert, but it's a blue alert because it's Bluestone and everything has to be blue. So yeah, you see this alert that downtown is currently a no-go because it's hard to make out through some of the cameras that they're putting there, but you Hot Rod.
I'm gonna be like, hey folks, I don't mean to break up this lovely moment, but and then
You display it.
like holographic screens of like live broadcasts.
Oh no! That's not good. Oh no!
That does indeed look like a big problem.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, that's me. Hello.
Skeleton have some sort of like deep-seated trauma overseas.
So here's the fun part I was about to get to. So here's the fun thing is that not only are the robots there, but it is also like that wintry visage in like an otherwise warm day of like something that Arctic Cove is bringing up. So yeah, no, both you and Hoodie both like freeze up for a hot sec, and you feel the onset of a panic attack. Just the start of it, like it's building. It's not something you can normally like tell, but it's very much there. Like the not the realization, but the context. And he's gone.
Sorry.
It's your cat.
Sorry. Yeah, she was looking at a plate.
That's fair.
My apologies, Strem. I'm so
How
sorry.
dare you? How dare you make sure your cat doesn't eat things she's not supposed to?
It was chocolate on the
Just-
plate, so I definitely didn't want her to fucking.
You responsible cat owner, you. Okay.
Responsible
So you feel like this now contextualized fear of like you were never huge on robots. You went to like Chuck E. Cheese's once just to like break in and get some pizza.
5 Nights
And
at
that was a-
Freddy's shit.
Yeah, that was a bad time. That was a bad time. And you feel like even with the contextualized, like, oh, this is someone who can relate to this and like can help me, who's also turning pale, doesn't feel great. And it's only when Matya like sort of like catches on, she like quickly takes 3 steps away from the desk and just goes, do you want to be calmer? Yes or no?
Maybe.
You feel the fear isn't gone. It's never going to be gone. You feel like someone took a wine glass and even though it's still being like filled, chucked out what was in it. It's still being filled, but she is every now and then just chucking the contents of this glass of fear out of you and Hoodie. Let's be real, this was rough for both of you. Mom died.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
Drama.
However, for the characters that don't have this going on, for Fern, I'm sorry, you don't have a ton of context for what this is.
I
Do
mean,
you-
things coming out of the sky. I mean, I came out of the sky. So for me, this is like normal, but
This is.
clearly everyone's freaking out, so it's not normal for the humans.
So they do like intercut some of the live feed of like this army of robots under the cover of Blizzard with like some old, very clearly iPhone footage of like, oh, robots falling from the sky, and you do catch a glimpse of a few portals which are very familiar to you. So yeah, so sorry, you're not without context. You do have some inkling as to what's going on here.
Like, Ember, what are you doing? You will not harm a single flame on her body.
However, for Skeleton and Kenny, not Skeleton and Kenny, for Hot Rod and Kenny, you both. Yeah, no, this is a lot for both of you. Rodney, you've seen these bots before. You know exactly who sent them. You know exactly what he's capable of. There's no grand mystery. There's no personal connection to the robots, but you know that shit's getting real.
They're like
Kenny.
made out of the same things as me, the same sort of like
Yes, it's
vague design engineer, you know.
it's you're a Terminator with like the flesh skin on. These are just the Terminators themselves, effectively.
I'm
They
starting
are.
to realize that this is my first day on the job. I talked a big old game, guys. I think I'm gonna go.
No. You're like
Hey,
the scariest one out of everyone here. What do you mean you're gonna go?
Think I'm just gonna go take a walk.
What? What do you mean?
Just
Kenny, I believe it is quite unwise to go take a walk, considering they are literally falling out of the sky.
Yeah, what she said, dude.
a pause. I go. Yeah, probably. And I sit on the floor.
I'll go for a walk around this room.
I take a walk around the room. I go, excuse me, and I walk past the detective around her desk.
She is fully like Matya is fully like, man, 5 minutes ago they were all like, yeah, I'm super in, but like, man, this is really personal for a lot of them. Shit.
I like bend down at the waist. I'm like, huh.
You feel a hand on your shoulder for a second. It is Matya.
Who feels this hand?
Oh, sorry, this is Kenny. This is Kenny specifically feels his hand. And she goes, I'm sorry, I never caught your name.
I don't have one.
Okay. She clearly glances to the projection that Rodney is put up as like there is a flash of your mother and goes, okay. Are you new to this?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay. This is why 5 minutes ago I was like, is there anything like you can dip anytime? That
Well,
offer still
There's
No,
no
it does not.
dipping
No, it
on
does
this.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
well, no, see, that's the sort of like mentality that gets people killed.
Well, there's not a huge amount of option right now, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I don't.
It's a little railroady. She is a telepath and can break the fourth wall. She flips me off. It's all good.
Oh,
I think we just gotta go. I think we just gotta rally. We just gotta. I crack my knuckles. I bend to the knee again. I go, oh, okay, all right, and I zip up my coat.
Okay. She goes, just remember that, like, you're not the only metas in town. If you have allies, don't let them go off on their own, because that's how Ember's gonna, like, snag them, probably. But don't just bring them out willy-nilly, maybe, either.
I have already, from last time we played, I did text my fam and was like, nobody goes out alone.
You did, yes, that,
Maybe
yes.
I'll give him like the walking home at night speech of like, stick with a buddy, keys between fingers, stay underneath the street lights, you know, like all the good ones.
It's weird because your family has like made a group reaction emoji thing where like very clearly out of the like 28 metas aside from you and your mom in the chat, 27 give the thumbs up emoji.
I'm also, as I'm like texting, I'm getting lots of canceled clubs, like notification coming up. Photography club,
Yeah,
debate club,
sorry.
bake sales for
Blizzard,
the horse farm.
Blizzard,
Like,
Blizzard.
yeah.
Only a
I'm
few of
gonna-
them.
sorry, can I go up to Kenny and put my hand on his back and just like bring my glasses down and be like,
Oh,
hey, it's
my
all gonna be
God,
alright.
I
Don't worry
forgot
about it.
about this.
Johnny
I swoon slightly, and I feel better, and I say, "Let's go!"
You,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mattia just mumbles, "Never underestimate hormones." All right.
Power
Best
of
of
the
luck,
game will get
guys.
us through
Yeah.
this.
Um,
Let's go.
What are we going to do exactly? Are we just gonna rush that army of robots?
I think we need to. I think we need to take down, like, if Ember's the one that's snagging them. If we take out Ember, then we stop the snagging. Am I correct in this, or is it the doctor that's snagging and I've just misinterpreted?
Doctor is snagging them, but they're using Ember.
Okay,
Yeah.
we
Like-
gotta
like-
take out Ember.
Yeah,
Ember-
like
Ember-
Ability to make
Ember has portal
portals
powers.
is quite beneficial.
Right.
Ember has the portal powers.
Okay.
So
But not
like,
in this-
But hold on though. Sure, that's easier said than done.
Nothing's gonna be easy here.
Yeah. Should we potentially divide and conquer? People go after-
Absolutely not.
if like, bear in mind that like this is a very public move on his part. This is probably bait.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Like, think of,
What would be bait?
oh, a sudden crisis in the middle of town. Lone supers are gonna go out and try to tango with it, and
Of course.
probably get scooped up.
Right.
Okay.
It's like, no offense to the community, supers are really easy to bait.
They're super dumb.
Just
We're all
Every time there's
dumbos.
something bad, they're like, I
Immo.
gotta go be the hero, and it's like,
Yeah.
nah, dude. You're wrong.
There is about 18 different heroes with their loved ones that are like, no, it's a trap, and they go, I know, but I have to save them, and then they're all
Yeah.
running. They go,
and then they get a text from me, and it says, "No, listen to your wife, Bill. You fucking idiot."
okay, so I will send out a text to my family, and I'll say, let's play defensive. If you see any lone heroes, like, do the schoolyard buddy system where you buddy up, you add a new person in your group, and we'll play defensive. Like, we'll get that going, and then we can maybe, just sneak in, do a little sneaky, and get in there and go into fucking Ember's back of her neck, and then we'll take her out, like we're the penguins from Madagascar.
You get a text from your dad that is effectively like a code, like Gamma B Alpha 22, and he goes, "Wait, sorry, I forgot. Right? No, okay." So
Reach into my pocket and I pull out my cheat sheet.
the cheat sheet says
fucking-
the cheat sheet like has the official definition, and then it just says, "We'll send Jazz out to scoop people up."
Oh god, they could have just said whatever, and I like put it back in my pocket.
You get another text. Sorry, I probably could have just said that.
Like rolling eye emoji.
I left Metroflex in my apartment.
Oh god, you did
I don't
what
have
now?
his fucking phone number.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh,
Do we have to run back again?
yes, maybe. He's gonna get himself fucking killed.
Okay. Wait. You got a cool spaceship, right, Fern?
Yeah, we parked it on the top of the roof.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's go. It's a cool spaceship.
Go.
Very
Oh my
fast.
god. I'm so
Oh no.
I'm so tight. This is so dope. Let's go. We get into a cool spaceship.
Fern's
Yeah,
like,
you. All right, you guys are taking
mean-
the spaceship.
Wait. Is Matcha and Hoodwink coming?
Matya's not, because Matya is a telepath and has a gun, and that's it.
Okay.
She's got a fucking gun and she
Okay.
can read brains.
just to my
She-
fucking god.
She's like, look, if I had like null rounds or like some of my old SWAT gear, maybe.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm 47 and like
You don't
not.
look a day over 28.
Oh, honey, that's not gonna get you anywhere, but you keep trying.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Police Foundation Club a lot. I don't even know why I go to that one.
Okay.
However, Hoodie does seem on board. She's like, she's here and says, I have to save my dad. So yeah, our dad. That is going to take some getting used
That's
to.
okay. I'm probably not even gonna call him dad for the first bit because I don't even. Whatever. We'll get used to this. I can't understand you, so I'm not. I shouldn't be able to respond.
Yeah, no. She's like signing, but like,
It's fully translating between Kenny and Fern. Like,
yeah, she signs. It gets way more complicated with slang. I'm sorry.
Hold the fuck down.
There's a moment where I'm like 2, I don't know, where I'm like,
Yeah, because you and your sister, like, it's like very basic stuff to start with. You haven't really gotten to like slang yet,
haven't got to slang yet.
which is weird for you and your sister.
Yeah.
Slang is everywhere.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
You guys are,
We gotta
you guys
go.
are going.
That's what Flex is a
Honestly,
tough.
Is
Gotta go.
is the ship a Voyager ship, or does it got fucking guns?
It does not have guns, unfortunately. It goes very fast, and it can be disguised,
You have a
so
fucking
you can't see it coming.
What is it currently disguised at? Out of curiosity.
I think she just
Tree.
right on top of the fucking building.
Tree.
No, I think she just kind of. I imagine the building we're on is like flat, so she just made it look like it's a triangular top on this building.
You just made it a roof,
she
a
made
very-
it the top of a roof.
an easily recognizable building in this city, and you gave it a roof.
Yeah,
I love
Fern
that.
doesn't know buildings. She would not know.
We're gonna go there. It's gonna be gone. We're like, ooh, we've been robbed.
So the
Good
best,
job.
We've been robbed.
the best part of this is that your ship isn't big enough to like cover the whole roof. So there is just like a slant in the middle that is perfectly shingled, according to this disguise. But either side of it is just like a flat wall, and then like it just would not work.
Yes,
It's
yes,
great.
exactly.
I
also-
love
I
Fern
also-
with all my heart.
Love the idea that she was like, I'll make this the thing that I love, and it's just a horizontal uprooted tree that's flying through the air.
It doesn't even stay upright. It's it's like Boba Fett's ship where like it
Oh, yeah,
like
I gotta-
lands one way and then it tilts to fly. Beautiful.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Alright, y'all hop in the ship. Where are you going?
Do not be afraid. I am a very good driver.
Okay,
No,
can
right.
I co-pilot? Well, what do I need to know? Can
Would
I
you
like?
Would you like to pilot? Oh, I can teach you how to pilot it.
Okay, yeah. Is there any sort of like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or USBs or micro
I
USBs
do
or
not know what
something like
any of
that?
that is.
Bro, we're flying a giant turnip right now. I don't think this is gonna.
What do we have?
Weirdly-
We got crystals? Are we doing crystals on this?
I think we might be doing crazy.
Weirdly, there's still like a headphone jack.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God! There's those big
Yeah.
like 1990s cockpit pilot styles where they. All
Yeah.
right.
I was gonna say 90% of the time, Ember has the aux cord.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'll
So that
plug
you can
myself
listen to
into
good
the-
music.
I'll plug into the 3.5 millimeter jack with one of my Venus cords, and I'll start piloting.
VHS player.
She
Hey, Kenny, what does
splurged
that
for
do?
that 3.5.
Hey,
For that.
Kenny, as you watch this man pull a cord out of his weenus, what does that do for you?
Nothing at all. Can't a man just pull a cord out of his weenus and
Yeah.
not have it be sexy?
Oh, he can exclusively, I think. It will never be sexy.
Oh my God.
So, Rodney's piloting the ship?
He's co-pilot. If Fern is still gonna
Okay.
be driving the ship, I don't want you
Okay.
crashing your fucking
Yeah.
ship.
No, I'm not on my first
Got to my apartment.
Hey, wow, your trip to Earth suddenly became one way real quick. Alright, you guys are
Alright,
dipping.
Crank it up to 11. Drive straight. Drive straight. Avoid birds.
All right, let's go.
You know what a bird is? Or would they just be large butterflies? to you?
I've seen birds.
Okay, cool.
If Hoodwink could scream,
You
she
know,
would.
We're like holding
As it-
hands, like.
Yeah,
You're
as it's-
siren. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
as it stands, she's found the ability that just like signing the letter A over and over and over and over and over and over and over again works wonders.
Gets the point across.
Yeah, exactly. You guys make it to the apartment. You do like kind of go over the park, and there's a bit of turbulence as the wind knocks you around a little bit, but it's okay. It's fine. You do see a few lasers like shoot past the ship. Like you've clearly been seen.
Okay.
That fucking cloak.
Okay.
Because you-
alien it to
'cause we
blend
look
in
like
with
a
the
room.
Yeah.
clouds.
Yeah, you were still the room.
Dude, turns into a
You're
tree
gonna
now.
make the base of a maneuver.
Tripod triangle.
But you guys make it to the apartment building. No problemo. What do you disguise it as now?
I think
Really large gopher.
Just be invisible.
No. That's not
just like
fun.
like a flag or something. She tries to mimic the Canadian flag, but it's like a huge fucking flag.
It's a huge fucking flag.
Like a
Huge fucking flag.
blocky flag.
I've
one of those
seen
ones-
many of these so far traveling across your
The
plane.
Canadian flag is with blue.
Oh.
It's like the size of like half a football field.
Bro. That is the biggest fucking flag I've ever seen. I'm not spending time on this.
Yeah, you're going. You book it down the fire escape and like bust
Yeah.
through your own window.
Sliding down the side of the brick building like.
Oh, I was like, if it's quicker, like Fern will just like dive. Like if it's easier than parking it on the roof, Fern will just be like, "Which one's your apartment?" And she'll just hover the plane.
Oh,
near
yeah,
the
yeah,
ship.
sure.
No, I'm not breaking into my own apartment. I have a fucking. No, I have a fucking.
Do it, pussy.
My insurance deposit. My deposit. I can't. No.
Time is of the essence. You
Fine.
want- Quick, I will open up the fucking door. Go.
Fine. I burst through the window of my own apartment.
In which case, Fern is just disguising the plane to blend in with the windows.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, if we're just
Um,
hovering next to it, if we can do that.
Tyson is wearing like elbow deep rubber gloves and is currently washing dishes. And he like looks at you with like the expression of someone who was not expecting that, and is kind of embarrassed. he's just like, why? There's a perfectly good door that you knew about. What?
Time is of the essence.
For what?
So much is going on. I'm running.
Oh yeah, I
around
saw the news. Yeah, so you
I'm
lay low.
changing everything around on the board that I now know is new information.
Okay.
I'm making sure that you're not trying to kill yourself, dude.
What?
I saw that news thing and I was just like, bro, he would immediately go over and like try and be like and fight people and punch robots. And I'm sorry, this has been a long day for me.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I really prioritize my own safety.
No, I appreciate that. I just was also trying to come here and make sure.
In fact, I was gonna ask, do you want to just lay low for the next few hours and just let this whole thing blow over?
You can lay low for the next.
Okay, sure. Like it's
I'm gonna hopefully go stop those.
okay. Who are we stopping? Who are you stopping?
See, it's exactly that kind of language, which makes me think.
I know it's. I'm not going anywhere. It's fine. I'm not going anywhere.
Is your
No,
little
I-
villain friend gonna be a hero today?
Yeah, I'm gonna come in and be like, what? Hey, skeleton, what's he doing here?
Put that shit away. He's a guest.
Okay.
You little fucking.
So you guys are okay. So you guys are like fully hanging out now. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we're like fully hanging out now. It's a thing. Also, I found my sister.
You guys, hey, dude, that's great.
I know. I've got a sister now. It's great.
That's wonderful.
I know. I can't understand a thing she says. Anyway,
Why not?
I just wanna make sure you're okay, and please don't go outside and don't die.
Okay.
Because Electrolyte might be there, and he might fucking kill you. So,
why don't we take it with us? And you
no,
can
he's
hide
not.
the plane?
He's not coming with
He
us.
can hide the ship.
My apartment's safe.
I want
Are you
Nick,
sure now there's a hole in the window?
It's fine.
Lobster, Nick, my friend. I want to congratulate you on a 99% run where you almost said the good thing, and then you did bring up that electrolytes out there.
No.
Because as soon as you say that, he goes,
Yeah.
like right now?
He's
Like-
he's involved in all this, and he's probably out there. Probably. I haven't had that confirmed for sure, but he's probably out there, which is why I didn't want you to go outside because I didn't want to find you dead. Okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Thank you for doing the dishes. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I'll hold down the fort. Everyone who's not skeleton
Please do.
may make a check of their choice, either assessing or piercing the mask.
What do we roll with that?
For
Mundane?
pierce the mask, it's mundane, and assess the situation, it's superior.
I'll take assess the situation.
Oh.
That's cocked.
I got an 8 for pierce the mask for
Hell yeah.
I got an 8 for assess the situation.
Okay.
A 13 for assess the situation.
Dang. All right. You got okay. So the two assesses. We'll start with Rodney. You can ask any of the questions that are proposed, or you can ask one that is more tailored to the situation about assessing what's happening here. Because you've never been to Skeleton's apartment. This is a lot. There's stuff on the wall. There is a young supervillain chilling here. Like, he said he's hanging out, but feel free to either come up with a question on your own or request one of the pre-made ones.
I think I just really want to know whether they know each other from the past, like, and are friends. You know?
Okay.
Time for another flashback.
You with an 8 and an assess. It's like it's a success, but it's almost the wrong question. Almost the wrong question given the roll. But I will give it. They seem like they know each other, and it's more than the fight. It's very clearly more than the fight.
Okay.
With that, we will then go to Kenny with his Pierce question. You also got an 8?
Mine was assess the situation.
Oh, you also had assess. Okay, cool. So the same offer applies to you as well, then.
I thought Eric had Pierce.
I was
and
gonna
had
say, yeah,
assess.
he-
Oh, then okay. So, my bad.
Oh,
I mixed
yeah.
the two up. Okay, so Eric, slight retcon. Because you did ask the right question and got a success with Pierce the Mask. Yes, they definitely know each other, and it seems like it's been for a while. This dude is washing his dishes.
Right.
So it's very clearly, it's not just like oh, you did me a solid day. It's like no. There was a sense of like Metro feels like he owes Henry here,
Okay.
and that is from like time and time again, not just this one time. Onto Kenny then with the assess question. Sorry,
What do I get to do?
you rolled to assess the situation.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to assess something about one of the characters, the environment, or the situation itself?
I guess my question is this fucking place safe for this man?
With an 8? Man. No.
Okay. Hey, I go, hey man, do you really think this apartment's gonna hold up from scrutiny of any kind?
Very
This-
nice apartment. I'll have you know.
Okay, yeah, it is very nice. You have furnished it with one couch, and
Yes.
also that bed doesn't have a bed frame.
It's
And-
all-
It is a mattress
And the
on
two
floor.
lawn chairs.
Oh, and there's two lawn chairs, and that
Bro,
bed does
it's
not have any
comfortable.
sheets. A grown
comfortable.
person needs to have sheets for their bed. It's like rule number 1.
Bro,
You're gonna
it's
degrade
fine.
the mattress. It's already on the floor.
It's all right. It's cool.
Okay, but all this to say is this place ain't gonna fucking be secure for, like, one robot, let alone 2 coming in here. So why don't you come with us?
But
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
yeah,
All right, and I put my foot into a spaceship. I'm like, have
You-
fun, and I get into the
You-
spaceship.
He We'll get to Fern's role in a second because he does go No, dude, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know how to take care of myself. This place is pretty hidden. Look, they're just paranoid. They're just paranoid. And you know what? I would want to be safe when I'm around Hot Rod too. Love your stream, by the way. Just extra precautions, kind of thing. Nothing wrong with that. I'll stay here. I'll hold the fort. I'll fix the window. I'll board it up. It'll look real inconspicuous. Not sorry, inconspicuous. I did mean inconspicuous. I've never really had to hide like this before.
I'm here.
This is fine. I am not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
Like not making eye contact.
Okay.
Is this a tarp that you're using as a shower curtain?
Yes, it's a tarp. I save money this way.
There's a groan from the ship.
Look, man, I can get 3 square meals a day by living like this.
Yeah, the worst part is that like Hoodwink is like taking notes on like how to live cheaper.
You have a second bedroom. It's just empty. What is that?
Yeah.
Why are you paying for a second bedroom if you're not going to use it?
Well, that's the thing. You can't actually see on the other side of the wall, but that other side of the wall is actually a painted map of the city where I pinpoint locations of mob gatherings and dealings.
You know you can put that on any
Suppose you're
wall.
not getting your deposit back since you painted on the fucking
Yeah, you
wall.
painted on
But
the
I'm
fucking
gonna
wall.
paint over it again.
This
I
paint
actually,
is
every time there's a-
textured. You're gonna have to scrape
Dude.
the wall, or otherwise the next time you paint, they're gonna know it's been there.
It happens, bro.
Dude,
It's
You're
It's
not
fine.
saving
I'll-
any money doing
Well,
this. Do you know how much
I
paint
am, though.
costs?
Look, man, you don't know my
It's like
life.
$60 a can.
I struggled. That's
Dude,
why I
I'll-
have sheets.
Then why can you afford a $60 can of paint?
Because I don't have sheets on my bed.
Oh no!
One of those sounds like a much better investment than the other.
But I'm this much closer to catching the doctor and stopping gang crime around the
We
city.
have not done anything in the last
in like-
30 minutes.
Bro,
We've gotten in a spaceship,
Yeah.
and we've neglected to get a man to come with us. Skeleton.
Yeah. It's
Man,
you see that Metro's like, I mean, you didn't really stop gang crime. You sort of just like really stopped me, and like that's fair.
I've done more stuff than just from this past few days, guys. All right.
No, I mean in general.
I didn't just show up. All right. I've been doing stuff. I took down Don Rigatoni. You guys remember that?
Fuck's Don Rigatoni.
No.
Exactly. I took him down.
I keep track of the news, and I think you're making that one up.
So who
That
is-
feels
is
a little
Skeleton in the apartment
stereotypical.
with-
Not gonna lie.
Skeleton, you're in the
I
apartment.
am in
right
the
now?
apartment
okay.
right now.
Kenny, are you in the ship?
I am in the ship.
Okay. Fern looks at Rodney and goes, "Hey, keep the ship steady," and just like hops out into the apartment with the 2 fucking guys.
I'd like to talk to Metroflex for a bit,
Hell yeah.
if he's still around. I'd be like,
he's-
The ship's
he-
steady.
Yeah, he's like seeing that there's like a lot of juggling going on, so he's gonna like move towards me to be all right, cool. Hey, by the way, you guys are really good at beating me up. It's not a compliment I ever thought I'd give. By the way, I just y'all doing pretty good. Yes,
Thanks.
what's up?
yeah, thank you. We're pretty good at beating people up, but we're not the best. We're sort of, like D-list, F-list. Kenny's really strong, but like other than that,
Yeah, Kenny's cool as fuck.
yeah. And there's
Should
something.
you be saying his name?
What?
I mean, that's the only name I know him by.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
there an
Kenny,
alias
Kenny,
you want me to-
you might want to change that real quick. Because it sounds like y'all going into active war zone in which secret identities will be crucial.
Honestly, I didn't even say my name out loud.
Yeah, I was
They
gonna
just
say,
saw
do
my
you
ID
ever
or
know his
something.
Name?
Then never mind, none of this happened.
I think yeah. I think we know, yeah.
Mystery boy.
But Metroflex. Okay,
Yo.
so this is like an X list. Well, I don't even know the tiers. There's so many stupid tiers. But this is a
There's
really
10.
really dangerous thing. 10 tiers, right?
This
This
tends-
is
I feel like you
bad.
should be familiar with this.
I know, but they're all so stupid.
Oh
and
no,
I'm gonna, like,
completely.
I'm gonna throw up like news clips of like all the big superheroes that have gone, being portaled away, and be like, "There's no one left." It's the there's no one. It's just us and some others that are scattered to the wind, and I don't think there's a plan. So if
You
you
don't
can
have a
help,
plan?
if
No.
no,
No plan.
if you can help at all, that would be excellent.
Like,
Perhaps advise it might be better if you do come with us, because it's not quite safe for you to be on your own.
Yeah, they're right.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted you to say it. And he grabs you and pulls you into the ship.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill this man.
Well,
This
that was
man's
so-
gonna
that
die.
was-
gonna
That was way nicer than what I'm going to say to him, and Fern also hops back into her ship.
Oh yeah, Fern. By the way, I do owe you. I'm gonna say because of your 13. I'm gonna say you can take a question. You can have 2 questions, one from Assess and one from Pierce, if you so choose.
Yeah.
Well, my assess one kind of just goes to waste because I was gonna ask how would I go about convincing him to come, or what's the best way to convince him to come with us? But
Too late.
obviously,
I mean,
it's
you
too
can
late. He's already in the
change.
fucking
You can
ship.
change the answer. Like you were coming up with that question as things were happening.
Can I change the assess the situation question then?
Yeah, go for it.
Would I be able to do, because have who here is more vulnerable to me? Would I be able to kind of get a grip on, like, how would you the best protect this guy?
This guy. Okay,
I've
cool.
seen everyone. I've seen the others in play.
Best
I saw
way.
him getting his ass handed to him.
Take him out.
Yeah,
right now.
it's the best way to deal with. Sorry, it's not the best way to deal. I'm so used to thinking of him as a villain. The best way to protect him is to is to kill him.
Take
Is
him out right now.
effectively give him cover from casters, if that makes sense. Like this dude.
Hit him with enough
This-
kinetic energy, and he's invulnerable.
Pretty much. If you can hit him enough with like a desk over the head, he's fine. He'll be fine. But as soon as someone tries to shoot him with lasers, that's when he gets in trouble.
Yeah, he's staying in the
Okay.
ship.
Matcha with her mind reading and her fucking handgun just waiting.
And then the pierce the mask. Let's go with if I'd be able to ask, like kind of restyling the what are you really planning to be like, are you actually on our side?
Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm so glad you picked that one. So he's not on a side anymore. He is on the side of survival. That has been made clear through his actions and through the things that he said. However, I'm going to give you the source question of what are you really planning? He got very excited the instant electrolyte was put on the table.
Mm.
He's not here to defend the city.
Revenge.
He's here to curb stomp that man.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
Your friend's gonna die. I'm sorry to say. He's gonna die.
fuck.
Fern, you have access to that information. Unfortunately, nobody else does.
No.
Yeah. I just at some point just pat the seat next to me for him to come sit by me in the ship, and just like while getting the ship ready and like driving away, just leaning over and being like, I suggest you don't do anything stupid. I don't think it would end up quite well for you. And just like grinning and fucking hit the gas.
I'm trying to think if there's like an intimidation move. Provoking? I mean, I'm tempted to say provoke someone. It's just that you're trying to convince him to not be
To
stupid.
not be stupid, yeah.
Yeah, a roll to provoke someone. A roll with superior, please.
Great, I'm good at that.
In the meanwhile, I'd like to apologize to Kenny.
Oh, I'm rolling fucking hot tonight. That is a 12.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. So you, he rises to the bait and does what you want. He fully you can see that he's got the full Rambo mentality right now. I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna get them all. And then he just sort of sits up yeah.
Fern with
Yeah.
this cute little grin,
Yeah, fully like the Doom music stops playing in his head. He's like, all right, yeah, I got it.
And crank it to 11.
I'm gonna also say that you can take one forward against any actions that involve Metro.
Cool.
From now until I say not. That might come up. I don't know why it would. Because he stumbles. From now until I tell you. I'm so sorry. I did interrupt to roleplay with that.
It's cool. I had a feeling, but I do want to be like, he's gonna like, I guess with the weird seating arrangement being shifted with now Metro.
I have
sitting
no
next to
idea where you guys are in this. My
guess
theater of the
seat
mind
I
is
happen to
broken.
sit down next to is now next to Kenny, and I'll like look over at him and I'll be like, "Hey,
Hey,
I'm sorry,
what about? I've lost the thread, my dude.
everything. I've been such an asshole to you, man."
I mean, I'm not gonna say you haven't.
No, don't.
But
I am. Just land me. It's cool. Like, I've been a real
Honestly,
jerk.
you seem like an okay guy. I think
I
you just have to go to therapy. And you also need sheets on your bed.
what can how where do I go for like therapy?
Oh, I
Bed
thought you were
Bath
gonna
and
ask where to
Beyond.
go to sheets, and I got really worried.
I mean, both are
Fine.
valid questions for this man.
No, I
Okay.
can go to like Giant Tiger or something, my
Yeah,
guy.
you
for
got a
sheets,
giant
but-
tiger. They're usually in a bin in the center of an
Yeah,
aisle.
that's
And,
not what I no. I don't
Sleep
know how to
Country.
okay.
therapy. You think I can afford
Therapy's
Sleep Country, my guy?
We can pass by a fucking like a sheet barn on the way there.
This is not the time for sheets right now, my guy. I can live without sheets for a few more days.
See if we live the next few
I
days.
need you to like. I don't
Well,
know.
okay. Then also on top of that, we can figure out therapy in a couple days. But like, hey, I'm glad you
Is
found your
therapy-
sister. She tackled me, and that was like wicked. In like the fact that, ouch.
Is she
You-
like her superpowers like mine? Can she punch stuff real big?
No,
Oh,
she can teleport.
yo,
No, she can look mean. No,
that's still cool.
It's invisibility and
she
intangibility.
can be nothing.
She's a ghost.
That's I don't understand, but it's still pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
I
You
also might need you to teach me how to read sign language. You're like the only person here.
Absolutely, I'll teach you sign language.
you see like
Sign language?
It-
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize Fern could speak sign language. What?
oh yeah
She picks up
because-
on language very quickly.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
yeah your entire species is stupid, but when it comes to like learning practical skills, it's like bang, got it.
That's cool as fuck.
If someone
Species.
yeah
It's like
if
the ultimate, like, oh yes, I have a high ability score in intelligence, but my wisdom goes to shit.
Yeah.
is it or like someone like
Maybe
someone
the-
like showed you
Low intelligence.
Wisdom's like street smart though. I guess.
So,
Yeah.
what are the practical skills? Intelligence.
no
Really? Other way around?
wisdom is
Wait,
skills.
intelligence is
Wisdom
book
is
smart.
street
wisdom is
smarts, and
street smart,
intelligence is book
which
smart.
again, intelligence smart, not street smart.
Well, would
It's-
practical skills be not be street smarts?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
I guess you're right.
getting into this.
Yeah,
I'm not
anyways,
getting into this right now. This is a different game. Continue on. Me sorry.
It's weird being in a space with not only like 4 young heroes, but as well as 2 like anti/villain young people, because they look real sheepish right now for 2 very different reasons. One, Metro did just sort of get called out by Fern, and also because yeah, Hoodie did straight up just tackle Kenny and just like sort of like right.
Okay.
In her defense, he was kind of like looking for her. I don't know.
I don't.
Listen,
You-
I'm not here to talk about your sister and what happened there. Listen, you've had some trauma. I've had some trauma. There's a bunch of robots out in the streets. So why don't we just do the normal
robots?
superhero thing and bond through the mutual destruction of our enemy?
Hey, that sounds good to me.
I
Yeah?
like the way you put it. I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Thank you. I put my fist in for us to do a cool team fist bump.
Yeah.
Fern is driving, so she
We
just
scooch all closer to get her in on
I'll
this.
like put a fist on Fern's shoulder.
I was gonna
There
say
we
she
go.
just threw a single tendril of her hair, just like
Sprouts, yeah.
sprouts and joins the hand.
I'm gonna put my Spotify on to make cool music like Rolling Stones happen, but it's like a podcast. Podcast is already playing, so it's like Dan Carlin's Hardcore History starts off, and then I speak.
God, Ember's gonna be so jealous someone else is playing with the ox now.
You see
She plays Beethoven.
you see that both Hoodie and Metro sort of just like let you guys have this moment. This is very much like team time, and they're very much here to like assist. They're not there yet.
Honorary members got to put their fist in. Not
You-
you.
you-
Staying out of this.
Oh yeah. Sure, he puts his fist in. He doesn't care now.
Yeah.
He's exclusively because you told him not to.
Sorry.
You see that Hoodie eventually relents and does sort of put it in, but she's like not looking. She's like, ugh,
Aw.
this is corny shit.
Oh,
All right, where are you going?
Okay.
Yeah. What is there like a central area where there's sort of like,
It's
you know,
yeah. It seems to be the edge of the park that feeds into downtown. This is sort of like where the streetcar incident was. I'm gonna say,
okay. Same
like
area.
it's the bottom of the hill into the park.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
What are the possibilities? And this is to like the whole group. This is not just the DM.
Mhm.
This is Skeleton proposing the question. So if Ember's like flying around up there making portals, could we just like run over Ember?
Make her-
How else are we gonna get to her? Like,
Roadkill.
can any of us fly?
I've never tried.
Alright.
Would you like to? We could try together.
No,
I mean,
not-
I know I can, but
Maybe not now.
I mean, well, is
I can throw you from my ship.
Is the disguise on the ship tangible? Like, does it create like things? No, it's just a classic stealth field. Alright.
It's considered in the strengths chameleon plating.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
illusory, like off the
Illusionary,
camera.
yeah.
I'm down to run her over with your space car.
I think that's the only way we're gonna get to her, because then we
Or,
can
well,
fight her.
I do.
I do propose we not hurt her too much, but
Well-
that does seem like a plausible idea because it can go quite as fast as Ember can.
I think
Okay.
we're gonna have to hurt some people. I think that's gonna be inevitable.
I have an idea.
As long as we do not kill her, I'm afraid that might cause war between my people and your people.
Ooh. Let's not think about that right now. Let's worry about that later.
I have an idea, and maybe I'll say it above board, before I say it in character. But like, what if we just like, fucking fly in the air, like smack them down?
I was gonna say,
I mean, like-
we tried to abduct the abductor. Someone just opens the door, fucking nabs her.
Yeah, I think that's in the same vein as hitting her with the car.
Like,
If we hit her in a way that she plummets to the ground, yeah.
We
that'd work.
kidnap the kidnapper.
we fly up into the air, and then we do a quick turn, so we hit her with the end of the car.
Okay, all right.
the thing is we don't know where she is. We just see like the minions right now, right?
Oh, I thought she was floating around.
No,
Uh,
She's summoning portals in the sky. She's got to be up in the sky.
She is summoning portals. She has not been sighted in some time. Fern.
Gotta be here.
No, go
I
ahead.
do have something that I took when I had rolled a couple sessions ago to oh wait, actually no, you know what? I'll do something else. Fern has been seeing these human devices, right? Like the cell phones and everything.
the cell phone.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question for a sec? You cut out for a second.
I was gonna do one thing, but then I changed my mind because I have something else.
Oh, okay.
Fern has seen you guys use like cell phones before, right? She's seen like it's clearly technology that can do something in communicating specifically.
Yes.
Would Fern be able to use her ability, alien tech, to
Oh, that's sick as
create
fuck.
something that would be able to track Ember's heat waves?
That's sick as fuck.
Fuck, dude. Fuck,
That's
dude.
really
Would I be able to borrow some? Still driving the fucking ship with one hand. Alright, can you take over for this for a second? Would I be able to borrow one of your human communicator devices?
I pull out the BlackBerry I got from the box,
God.
and I'll give her that.
cool. The burner.
Right. Fern grabs it and then automatically starts fucking tinkering with it. There's like little.
One-handed.
Well, no, she left Hot Rod to drive the.
Oh, that's right. You did. That's right. Yeah, cool.
Keep it straight, avoid birds. And Kimlot automatically starts tinkering with the phone.
Yes.
I
Yes, you may.
have to roll with Freak. And then on a hit, I create a device that can do something impossible once and then fizzle out.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah,
Fucking roll high.
Okay, okay.
That one's
Wait.
staying.
One of
That
them
one's staying.
is good. Yep.
Big money,
Oh,
whammy!
Jesus,
Big money,
oh my God,
whammy!
amazing. That is a 12. Which on a he's here to testify. I swear to God. When you roll a 10 plus, choose one. It works exceptionally well, or I get an additional use out of it. I will go with it works exceptionally well.
Track for.
To track for Ember's heat waves.
Uh-huh.
Kenny, I'm so sorry. Your phone is gonna be absolutely fucking destroyed.
It's okay. It's not mine. I got it from a strange box on her doorstep.
Yeah, this is the burner phone that Mati sent out. Damn.
How are you doing that?
So here's the thing: is that like there was a bajillion different ways for you guys to figure out where Ember was being held. I didn't know you could do it with one move.
Yeah.
Alien
Get fucked.
baby.
Bam. Because here's the thing above board. Ember is like porting somewhere and then creating the portals and then porting back to that somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why they're not being able to being found right now. Which doesn't matter if you can find the heat waves, because then you just know where the two. Cool. So you pull out. I didn't. Kudos to you. You guys get another team for that very good move. So you're at 7.
Right. Got 17.
You hold up this little BlackBerry that should not work. There's like a twig coming out of where the antenna used to be. But it is acting like as a radar for heat. You can see that there's like a few different, like you've specifically clocked into heat signatures, right?
Yes, because Ember would radiate high
Yes.
levels of heat.
Yes.
She's made of fire. Yeah.
So yeah, you see that there's like the opposite of that directly below you in the city for a good chunk of it. You see there's a few hotspots here and there of like just like what you can assume is like humans congregating to like make it to escape routes and stuff like that. And then you see this. Fuck you. Okay, you see this
Hello?
flicker of heat off. What's the mountains? In a building that is clearly like locked up. It's like a large set of buildings. This is the old abandoned Bluestone nuclear plant. And it was gonna be hidden as hell. Unfortunately, you found it.
Fern just plugs it into the aux like a fucking GPS. She's like, all right.
Fucking.
It like maps out your route like GTA style, where it like shows you the line you should be flying on and like where you can park once you get there.
Is a BlackBerry
Slides it
supposed to
next
be
to
this
Rodney,
warm?
takes back over the ship. Unless he's been driving it, in which case she just supervises. Like,
Hell yeah. Damn
This
you,
is a
damn
nice
you.
trip. This is great. This is super fun to fly. If I've never flown anything before, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Please tell me you're not
Okay.
streaming.
At least
We're like upside down.
we're just enjoying ourselves. At least when we get to that very rocky region, just make sure you don't break any part of my plane. Please do not hit the mountains. It would be
Yeah,
very
no.
unlikely.
Wait,
We're
this
good.
thing can't go in space? This is just a plane?
It can go into. I came. Where do you think I came from, skeleton?
Honey, the correct word is spaceship.
Don't call her honey.
Did you just honey her? Dude.
I'm going through my good phase.
You're going through your 1980 phase. What's going on with you?
No.
Going through my Don Draper phase.
Yeah.
You let me call you dum dum?
I would rather you call me by my name, which is Fern.
Okay, Fern.
All right, we're here.
Hey.
You guys barking like you guys. Oh, fuck you. Okay, so here's the
I've
thing.
broken the whole game.
Yeah.
Here's the thing:
Tell me
is that you have accelerated something that I need to do.
Said how awesome we are. Said how
No.
cool
No,
we
you
are.
You guys have always been pretty cool. It's very quickly you see that the heat signature does disappear from this place for a second, and you like keep an eye on the little radar, and it like appears over the city for another second. Boom. There's another set of portals, but they're smaller. There's less of them. A few robots get dropped here and there, but there is another heat signature that gets dropped from one of those portals, and then the heat signature is back here. You have sort of fucked with this plan of baiting out supers by suddenly giving them a time limit because you found the fucking hideout.
Ooh, fucked.
Okay.
Storm it.
DM.
Yes.
I would like to I would like to do my powers. I'd like to charge my powers.
Hell yeah, what are you doing?
Well, I gotta roll for it, I think.
I believe so.
Okay. So how
It's your.
do you do that?
It's your.
It's
I think it's my freak. I think I roll with freak for this.
I think you are
'Cause I'm
correct.
a Nova.
Nova.
Hiya! Ooh.
Didn't mean to make you cry.
Math. 11. So I hit. So
Okay.
I hold 3 burn to use at my leisure.
Shit.
And I'm just gonna coalesce energy as like the skin begins to peel off my like hands, and the costume for this first time begins to kind of glow and crackle in this like kind of maroon, like reddy purple that kind of comes out, and then I will just kind of wait until I see Ember, because we got to stop her from disappearing to make more portals, and I got an idea.
She's very much in the building.
Okay.
Or in the complex somewhere. But you charge up. Kenny, this is... I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
This is a lot. This is a lot for day one.
Mm-hmm.
The safeguards that would normally be here are not here. Your family is not active. Your sister is not active unless you say, "Hey, get out here."
Keep her on the back burner.
Well, she is active, but she's not here because she is doing the fish out supers and get them somewhere safe. Quickly move.
The buddy.
He is
buddy
also
system.
the buddy system. Yes, exactly. Whiplash, and then she takes him across the city. How are you feeling?
Definitely feeling that like nervous, like kind of kinetic energy of like. Okay, it's kind of like the mutually assured destruction of crossing the street with a group. You're like, this car could come and take us all out, but is it gonna run down 25 of us? Like, all right. So I'm kind of like, maybe I'm safe with numbers. Maybe these people will hold me back, help.
Mhm.
like do that, and then also if things go too far, maybe they'll just like take me out. I don't know. Like I'm feeling pretty good. I think like especially after the skeleton talk where he got to have his like moment. I think I'm feeling pretty good with these peeps, with these people.
Is he ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I run out of the spaceship. I kick
Oh.
the front door down.
Okay. Okay.
Ready.
Because they were not on.
You. All right. Skeleton.
Yes.
There's a lot going on. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Okay.
This dude kidnapped you for many years of your life, took you away from your family, killed your mom.
That's why I'm trying not to think about it. Me kick door.
solidly silenced your sister, and is responsible for a lot of your family's trauma.
Me not think. Me kick door down.
You kicked door down.
Me stop thinking. Me kick door down. Me think much.
Yeah.
Me brain get hurt.
You.
Activate.
The word hypocrisy doesn't come to you, but the idea of telling Metro to start thinking and putting his safety first and not letting his feelings get ahead of him, and then proceeding to do the exact opposite of that yourself,
It's okay. Though. It's
is
okay.
almost lost on you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel eyes in the back of your head, but there's a
Okay.
reason he was feeling it too.
I
Because
don't care. If I rush, if I start rushing, if I start thinking too much, I'll start getting psyched out too much.
yeah.
Me no want trauma. Me no want panic attack. Me kick door.
Oh, and you're not gonna have any trauma by rushing in head first.
But you're still talking to me, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
you're still talking to me. You don't have to, like, door, dude. I
Alright,
don't want
cool.
trauma right now. I'm kicking
Cool.
doors.
Skeleton, despite all reason, runs in head first.
Oh no! Wait. Oh, okay. He's and he's gone.
But the
you-
money
Are we like hovering, or what's going on?
No, you guys landed.
Oh, we're
or,
landing.
or actually, no. Maybe he is. Maybe you are hovering because he fully just like runs out,
Yeah.
falls like 50 feet, lands, and just
that-
keeps running.
That's a
When
superhero
I-
landing.
Yeah. When I see skeleton, I'm gonna like look back at the group and then I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
Burn,
Do you do a
Burn
superhero
grab
landing?
fucking reins to
Uh,
be able to park the ship.
It's like a
yes.
nuclear power plant, right?
It is a nuclear power plant. Yes, this is like
Can
a
I?
big
Oh,
complex.
nice. I want to like dive out, and turn into a motorcycle halfway, and then like on the power plant, like the thing, I want to like zoom down it,
Whoa.
like that concrete pipe that
Oh yeah,
Well,
I know what you. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
giant like.
Simpsons.
It's the vase. I like calling
Yeah,
it the vase.
Vase.
It's trumpet.
Hey, that's 2 superhero landings out of the way.
Yeah.
There's a few more on the way. This is. Hey, Hot Rod. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There's a
Yeah.
lot going on with you.
Me kick door.
This. We'll get to you in a second, you impatient fuck. This might be it. You might get him. How you feeling?
I'm most recently feeling guilty, but I think I've felt guilty for a long time because I, out of all of the people being experimented on under the doctor, got out the easiest. And I owe it to Skeleton, and I owe it to all those other dead children to stop him and make sure he never ever does it again or get away with it. And I'm dying, so this is exactly where I should be as I'm falling out of the plane.
There's a lot of guilt that runs through you and the house that you sometimes go to when you want to see Omar and Helena and Bill. It's there for different reasons. But at some point, every single one of you has come to the very sound conclusion that, yeah, you feel guilty. But someone is guilty. And he's somewhere here. you can see lines of code run across your eyes as Omar bumps up combat systems. He's like wirelessly on call here. He's typing fast. He's mad. He's mad that this is happening again. He's mad that you have to be the one to do something about it. And he is mad that he didn't stop this guy sooner. You have a weapon upgrade. The new cannon has been installed.
Very
Use it.
nice. Okay, cool.
Did you ever see Soul Eater?
Yes.
No.
I was not a fan of it, but
Damn.
continue.
It's the final gun that Death the Kid uses.
Like my hand is like a Mega Man cannon?
Kind of.
Yeah.
But big.
Okay, cool. Very nice.
It is something that you can effectively turn into. It is a big and
I'll send a kissy face emoji to Omar.
YouTube.
Thanks, Big Poppy. It's
I told you never to call me that again.
It's an inside joke.
Even then, he's like, I really hate that you call me that. All right.
Hi, puppy.
All right. Fern, you land the ship.
I blended in with like the because you said we're in like a mountainous region, so I blended in
Yeah.
to look like one of the mountains, just camouflaged against it.
Yeah, there's like a chunk of like the parking lot that's sort of been covered by a recent sort of avalanche, and so you sort of blended in with that.
Yep.
This place is pretty man-made. It's not very natural. Not a lot of plant
I
life
don't
going on
like it.
here. And yeah, you don't
I don't
like it.
like it.
There's a lot of things to not like about today. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but there's been a lot.
It's been a lot. Yeah.
Ember is in there. You still have the phone. You can still see the tracker, but she's staying there for some reason. She's not blipping out anymore. How you feeling?
I think for like in her most alien-esque ways about coming to Earth and everything, there's still a lot of things she doesn't understand, but she knows in this moment that there is something very, very crucial going on. Like, this is probably one of the most important things that she's done so far on Earth, and she knows that to the humans, this is like, it's a do or die situation, right? Like, if Fern were to get Ember and get the fuck out of here and go home, it wouldn't matter any to them, but like, this is a moment. She's like, I need to be there for my friends. I need to help my friends because they've understood me, even in the absolute terror that I can be towards the humans. And not understanding things. But I know it's important. And I know I have to go save Ember as well.
All right.
So it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. There's a bit of pressure. There's a bit of
I have to
pressure.
save my completely platonic friend.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Completely platonic.
You
completely
you
platonic
say
friend.
you say that out loud, and like the other three members of the people on the ship, which is still Kenny, Hoodie, and Metro, all look at you directly, like, okay, yep. All right.
Platonic.
You see that Metro just like, all right, here we go, and he just fully just starts booking it in. Hoodie turns invisible,
System,
and
buddy system.
yeah, my buddy went that way. I'm going to the system.
I'll wait for Fern for our buddy system.
Yeah.
Do we
You see that
superhero
Hoodwink fully
land?
abandons the buddy system and just disappears and goes somewhere else.
Do we get to superhero
We got
land
this.
too?
And I go to give Kenny a high
You can
five.
superhero landing. You can.
There's a
oh
bunch
yeah, the
of
ship is.
electricity. Sorry.
I feel charged through my plant-like.
The exit to the ship is on the top of the ship.
Emphasizing.
All right. I'm just when I look at the 50-foot drop and I go, it's just like diving club, and
I think Fern just grabs your arm because
Oh.
at least if I'm flying, I can kind of try and not have you. If you don't fly, I can help you not
So
fall.
I go to superhero landing. I get grabbed by the arm, and she gets me down to the ground.
Yeah.
It is kind of fitting that you don't get to do a superhero landing just yet.
Just yet. It's probably for the best. It's a nuclear.
It's day
power
one.
plant.
It's day
Oh.
one.
I land
I
gracefully.
would rather you not crack your skull. It'd be a very anticlimactic moment for us.
Yeah, true.
All right,
All right, let's go.
Let's go find Miss Ember.
you guys, book it into the complex. You guys are many paces behind Skeleton, who, head empty, go forward.
Don't think.
Skeleton,
fear,
like
don't think.
Skeleton, this nuclear plant was built with soups in mind. Like there are it is old, it is abandoned, but the walls are still pretty thick. How are you approaching this?
I think I'm gonna enter in through the oh my god, what the fuck would it be called? Main
Door?
lobby? Would a nuclear power
Yeah,
plant have a main lobby?
Welcome to the
Yeah, because
power
because
plant.
there's like a business section to it where
Business section.
Yeah.
I think that's probably where would be a good place to enter in. I'm certainly not busting through a wall.
yeah, maybe not a good idea with maybe possibly radioactive materials around. Hell yeah.
Maybe I can get a scorpion tail on top of my super strength. Nope, just cancer.
God.
Jesus.
That's not how radiation works.
Not.
That's not how
No.
radiation works.
Nope.
Ironically, it's one of the few ways that that doesn't cause superpowers. You guys just were affected by radiation. You still had the metagene.
Hey, don't step on my stuff.
Come for my brand.
All right, cool. All right, I'll sit you by all means. By all means, go for it.
While they're
What do you-
pontificating, we catch up.
Yeah. While I'm like trying to figure out where the main lobby is.
Hell yeah. No, it's a very obvious building. There's a door. However, as I said, these are very thick walls. It is old. It's supposed to have been demolished 30 years ago, so it's kind of weird that it's still here.
Lying to us again. Just can't trust him.
So I go.
Me punch window.
You punch window. Oh my
Me punch
god.
window. Because I can't. The walls are thick. Windows aren't thick.
The windows, ironically, are thick. They are
can
bulletproof
punch
windows.
window.
Feel free to roll to unleash your powers to get past this obstacle.
I will very much do that. Me roll dice. Me brain big. Fuck. Unleashing powers is freak, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Poppy. That is a 7.
Ooh, okay.
That's just one below.
So no, 7 is a success.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it's 7 to 9 is a minor success. So you can either mark a condition, or I can tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary. Which would you like?
Mark a condition or tell me how the effect is unstable or temporary. You know what? I am going to mark angry as a condition.
Ooh, all right, cool.
Angry as a condition.
Very good. So,
Minus 2 to comfort or support and pierce the mask.
Yeah, so minus
Or
2 to
support.
both of those.
Comfort or support or pierce the mask.
Oh.
It's actually 3 things.
Yeah,
That's okay. Me punch.
sweet.
Bring it
All
back.
right.
He's not really.
You. Okay, cool. I will say that is a good choice because the temporary effect would have been bad for you guys.
Yeah.
But the glow of your skeleton ripples up through your arm for a second as the impact shatters the window and does crater this wall big enough for you guys to get in.
Noise.
All right, so we're gonna have to find a keypad to. Oh. All right.
All right, stealth is out of the option. All right, got it. What?
Can I do, Jack, can I do like a scan maybe? Or like can I like go on no, maybe can I go online and look at like blueprints of this place? Maybe.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to ask you to. Would you say this is an assess check?
Um
I think this is assess. This is literally surveying your surroundings, looking for details.
okay.
Yeah, the surroundings of the internet. So roll with superior.
With superior, that's unfortunately a 6.
I will say that you guys do have a lot of team if you guys would like this to be a success. Someone would like to give it up.
What'd you roll?
6. So I just need
Burn a team.
Oh yeah,
Burn a
burner
team.
team.
Absolutely. We got one
Yeah,
extra for Fern's
absolutely.
shenanigans, so go for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the shenanigan team, you know.
Hell yeah. You you're like, oh, there's nothing. This is like Fern just like gets you off of YouTube. It's like you're not gonna find anything there. Like takes you to Google where you should have been in the first place. You do find some like rough, like probably like what was proposed, as opposed to like the actual building designs. But you do see like the layout is there. You can see that there's like a basement to this place. Like it's a huge complex. What are you looking for specifically, if anything?
I just want to know if there's like a main room or like a main reactor room.
Well, oh yeah, there are 2 reactor rooms. However, one of them fully like has been caved in and like is not habitable anymore,
Yeah.
and it's on the other side of the complex. There is one that is still active, and you can see where it is. It's like it's a bit of a maze to get through here, but you can see where you'd have to go.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of keep that like on my heads up display and like begin like directing and navigating how to get there.
Oh yeah. All right.
Beep, beep, beep.
Is anyone else doing anything as you prepare
I
making
am-
it through this place?
I am full of energy, so I really
Mhm.
can't do anything. That's all.
Oh, this is like concentrate. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's all I
Thank you.
got. Like I can't. I
Cool.
blow things up when I make shield. That's all I do.
That's super fair.
I
You
take
feel
a
your phone
selfie.
buzz, and you're like, I can't, not right now. It's probably just another club where you're getting kissed.
Now watch. This is a secret tool Jack uses for later when I pull out my phone after a job well done and be like, my
Yeah,
whole
exactly.
family's dead.
Oh no.
Like,
Fern, are you up to anything?
I think Fern is still just watching like the little like beep beep of Ember on the makeshift.
Oh, the scanner. Oh, yeah.
Makeshift scanner.
I'm gonna let you and Skeleton both roll to assess the situation again. With a question of my choosing in this, because this is sort of like you've set this up very well.
Assess uses what's that?
Superior.
Superior, thank you.
9 from me.
Ooh.
An 8 for me.
Ooh.
Did I say skeleton?
You did
Yeah.
say me.
I fully meant hot rod. I keep doing that. I'm so sorry.
That's totally cool. I'm holding that. No, I'm not holding. That's fine.
I'm so sorry. Rodney, please roll superior.
that's a 6 again, unfortunately.
I don't know.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah.
She did.
I mean,
she did pass.
I got a 9.
Maybe we should save it for a fight.
yeah. Let's save it.
Yeah.
We should save it for a
Yeah.
fight. She got the pass.
Okay.
so.
Okay, so Fern, you do see that like from the way that his map is set up, you can see that the direction that the radar is like plinking you, yeah, it seems to be coming from the main reactor room.
Okay. Okay.
Classic.
Classic villainy.
Smart. I mean, like that's that above table. That's probably a good spot to store a being made of pure fire in
Yeah.
a reactor core.
Yeah.
I'm sure she gives off some form of
Good place.
radiation.
All right, you guys.
Okay.
I've only known you guys for so long. Like I would say, like maybe 5 issues now, but I believe in us. And I pull up my sleeve, man. Good speech club I skipped last week. We are gonna do a great job Go team
Doctor.
shenanigans.
I'm gonna
Team
pull out
shenanigan.
his fucking heart.
Shenanigans.
Ah,
Let's.
rip his heart out.
Giving a silly little smile to Kenny. As he's trying.
Mask on.
Dynamo on.
Fern is just fully in alien-esque style.
Shed skin.
She is, yeah, human suit has been gone for a while, though.
Having massive tentacles.
Oh,
I still
here's the
left
cool
a
thing.
finger on.
Both Hoodwink and Metro haven't actually seen you do that before. Hoodwink turns visible and like is staring like
We're fine.
It's like, what?
You get used to it. Ah,
she just shakes her head like I don't think so.
ah,
Just a little unsettling about this.
ah.
She watches her brother just roar in rage at nothing. Like okay, this
I'm gonna punch this doctor in the solar plexus.
Let's go.
Cry.
you guys booking it through. Yeah, it's with no security systems active. You can't. There's no lights on, but you can hear the slight whir of electricity running through this place.
No.
Like something is on.
Oh, no.
Absolutely should not be.
Oh.
Who is going in first,
Me.
or are you guys just?
I was gonna say, wait.
Or are you guys going in all at the same time?
No, I like the
If this
idea.
is the room that they're saying Ember's in, then like Fern is charging in, but like Skeleton probably
Skeleton's charging.
Skeleton's
in.
pushing her out.
But
of
if
the
you're
way,
all, I mean,
probably.
we can charge in together.
I will
If Ember's
let
in
them.
there, I'm trying to keep you from killing Ember.
I'm not gonna.
I personally want to stay back. I feel like I'm still a little like, although I'm like pumped, I'm still a little nervous in the nuclear power plant with my powers. So I'm gonna stay to the back and see if I can like kind of support and not blow up anything.
Like you could nuke this
Super
entire
fair.
place.
Huh.
Wouldn't
Oh my
that be a
God.
great ending to the shenanigans comic?
Yeah, you just
Is it-
nuke over Bluestone. Like, fuck.
Up.
That makes
You
a
fully
hydrate
like.
bomb.
You charged up before you walked in. I was like, oh, yes.
I like the we nuke Bluestone and then we have to do like the New 52 run of Bluestone. Like
We have to have like Jasmine run into one of Hazel, like run into Hazel when they're phasing, so that time can go backwards for a bit. Like it's a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing.
all right, but yeah, I'm gonna let them go first. Rodney, what are you doing? Do you have an idea?
I'd like to also go in pretty soon. I'd like to like maybe go ahead of Skeleton actually. And
I
just
mean, you
do
can turn into a motorcycle.
You
Yeah.
are a motorcycle.
That's
You are a motorcycle right now.
canonically faster.
yeah,
Skeleton riding on Hot Rod.
Bro.
I'm gonna zoom ahead and like try to do like evasive moves as I like go in, so they'll be like, "What?" and then they'll start targeting me. So it's
Okay,
just a
cool.
move actually, if it
All right.
becomes anything.
All right, you guys are approaching this long hallway. Everything is pointing to this door being the final thing between you and him. I am going to say that unfortunately, Henry and Fern, I'm sorry, Rodney just is faster in this state.
That's okay.
I would normally
Fully
give this more of a tie, but he is a motorcycle.
No. I fully respect that. Yeah.
You
Zoom, zoom.
pop a hot wheelie, and like your front tire smashes through the chains that were holding that door closed. Time slows down in this moment. Not because Trackstar is here and Kenny is seeing this, but because we, the audience, get to watch in slow motion as you drive through this room. It is large, like huge room with that big tub of water that goes down for who knows how long. With the what is it called? What are the rods? dampening rods with all the dampening rods in it.
Yeah.
That goes down deeper than it has any right to. Hovering above it, by about 50 feet, is a hazmat suit with a purple gem on the forehead. You can see that this place is polluted with robot parts. Polluted. Someone has been here for a long time doing stuff. And you can see that on the observation deck, it is tinted, but you do see a silhouette. You also see a being of pure fire turn to you as you invade this space and hold out their hand. Everybody, it's time for a battle!
Can we take a bathroom break first?
We can absolutely take a bathroom
Yeah,
break.
Thank you so much.
I was gonna say,
we'll take like a 5-minute break.
take a leak in the pool of water with the dampening rods. It'll be fine. Radioactive pee.
All right, we'll be right back.
Ah! Ass.
And welcome back. We're back.
Welcome back, everybody, and get
Hello.
your Doom playlist on, because we're in it for a battle.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Maybe with a few more horns. A lot of superhero music has a lot of horns in it. We need more horns going on. If you have a French horn at home,
Band.
do it. That's the
Alright.
best type of superhero, everyone.
Alright, guys, let's kill Ember.
All right,
Yeah, let's pummel, destroy,
Fucking
annihilate
murder this
them.
alien.
so there's no turn structure,
Drop a
but
motorcycle on her.
We can just get the gem off her, guys.
Alright.
Should be good.
so there's no turn structure, but this is going to be kind of like the first fight, where it's mostly just what are you intending to do, and then seeing if you can pull it off. It's going to be a lot of that. In this first turn, the only one who's actually in the room at the moment is Rodney. However, Henry and Fern, as well as Kenny, Hazel, and Tyson, I'm totally not getting muddled by all the characters that I've put in here. That's my fault. Are just outside the room at the moment. What is everyone intending to do as you rush towards, as some of you rush towards the door, and as one of you pops a hot wheelie in a nuclear reactor room, my guy? Whoa, mama.
Hot.
As I go
Kenny.
in, I'm going. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. You're fine.
I think I'll like to use the provoke someone action because I'm just trying to like go in, drive in circles, and like flash my headlights, blare some like music, and like distract them so that they can make it a safe entrance. And maybe get some.
Who are you trying to provoke? You're trying to provoke Ember or the Doctor?
Both of them, I guess.
Okay.
I guess Ember because I think she's more of like a powerful threat than the Doctor.
Ember is a powerful threat. I will say that Ember isn't exactly in control of themselves at this moment, and you are aware of that.
Okay, then the Doctor.
Hell yeah. Make your roll with Superior.
I'm gonna play some Darude Sandstorm. I'm rolling
missiles at the fucking doctor.
I'm provoked.
plus superior. I got an 8.
You get an 8. Okay, so that is a minor success. So you can I can choose one of what you take. So a stumble, you will get a +1 forward against the Doctor.
Okay.
And any actions against them. That is a wide net, my dude.
Gotcha.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Sweet.
That's a pretty good move. The rest of you bust through the door. There's a slight drop. There's like a little balcony up to this door. So there's a chance for a superhero landing. Fuck it, right? Fuck it.
I'll let everyone else go first.
No more superhero landings. Only kill.
Because I have a make it or break it move, and I either want it to fail spectacularly, and I want it to be like the Clux of the Fright, where we're like, no, or I want it to be the turn. I go all in on Kenny.
All right. With that being said, Fern and Henry, what do you guys think of the
Me looking room. What do I see?
You see the scene that was described earlier. With the big water basin with all the dampening rods in it. It is active. It's on. It should not be on. As well as the
Cancer.
Yeah. As well as the observation deck with a darkened silhouette and a floating hazmat suit that you know to be containing Ember. One of the most powerful creatures man has ever known.
Can I assume that figure behind the glass is the Doctor?
You can assume anything you want.
Okay, but is it a safe assumption to assume that the man behind the glass is the Doctor?
I don't know. Is it?
Okay.
Are you trying to make?
Just assume.
Are you trying to make a roll to
object that's within like grabbing distance of me right now?
Metroflex.
That's not a living, breathing person.
Metroflex's shirt while
Is
he's
that
in.
heavier thing? Okay. I'd like to rip a brick out of the wall and throw it at the silhouette up there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Matcha.
It
Could be. Directly engage a threat.
It's either that or unleash your powers, because you're trying to break the glass to see who it is, but you're also just trying to hit the dude, right? I'm gonna let you choose. Directly engage the threat or unleash your power.
I think we would directly engage a threat. I don't think a brick is too difficult for
Hell yeah.
a skeleton to pull off. We know he's strong.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that's gonna be directly engage a threat for me.
Hell yeah.
I really
Keep in mind.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. I was gonna say, keep in mind that like this is someone who's capable of fighting back.
I know.
So you might take some damage yourself here.
I'm throwing a brick at him.
Throw a brick at him.
I really hope it's like, you know, when you think that there's a glass sliding door there, but then it's like a dog doesn't realize it's not there, so we think that there's a glass and he throws a brick, and it's like, oh, why did you throw a brick at me?
That's unfortunate.
Always
What is
roll,
that?
buddy.
But it's also not unfortunate. I got a 5. However, I have an ability because I am the bull called In a China Shop. Even if I miss, I get to choose a success status.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so which one are you gonna pick?
Oh gosh, could you pull the thing for me again, please?
Do you want me to list them off?
She's got it open for me right now. It's cool.
Cool, yeah.
I just need the ones for directly engaging a threat, which I have right here. And I am going to say... Could I take away control? No, I don't. I'm still not sure that the doctor. Not sure he's still not sure he's controlling. So that wouldn't work. That wouldn't make sense. In that case, I would like to surprise the doctor. I would like to give him. I would like to surprise him, possibly by shattering the glass and revealing his identity.
Hell yeah. You chuck it. So here's the thing: is that like with this, there's like a trade blow. Okay, so he weirdly enough gets the ability to do this back to you because you're directly engaged with threat, and it's like a two-pronged action. Like one of the things is resist their blows because they're presumably doing blows back to you. So he's gonna roll as well.
Does that hit?
Yes.
No, does that hit?
Whoa.
It absolutely does. What are you gonna do, Kenny?
I will spend a burn and use shielding. You can call up a fast protective shield to stop a danger. I spend 1 burn to defend someone else from an immediate threat. I roll with Freak instead of Savior.
Thank you.
Okay.
And I will protect my friend.
Thank.
Hell yeah. So, and there is a roll with that, you said?
Yeah, I have to roll with Freak. I guess.
Yeah, go ahead.
It
Go ahead and
doesn't.
make the roll.
I think it's. Is there an ability or like is there like a move that is like defend someone?
Yeah, it's called defend.
Okay, then yeah, it's just
you
that
keep them
I
safe and
get
choose.
to- I get to roll with Freak for that.
I think you normally roll superior.
Yeah.
No, it's savior for defend.
Superior for defender.
4.
Yeah.
I got a
He gets to
7.
do with freak because he's a Nova.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so
No, sorry, yeah, sorry. Other ability. 7.
so you do succeed. However, you do have to choose. Sorry. You either escalate the situation or you expose yourself to danger. Which would you like to do?
I'll expose myself to danger.
Hell yeah. Okay. So here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna be narrative. If you want to do mechanical, we can do narrative in a second.
Well, I'm also going to be narrative, but you tell me what you're doing.
Okay. When I see that he throws this brick and has something else launched at him, I will pull electricity, like a handful of like maroon energy, it comes out into like almost like a lightning whip. I'll wrap it around like I'm gonna pull him out, but instead it snaps off and expands into a quick like a blast of light, like a shield, and breaks off whatever's coming back at him before it like dissipates and goes like up into the sky.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very
So
much.
here's the thing: is that is a very good move because with the roll I just had, he would have taken 2 powerful blows.
Yeah.
And he has a condition, so he would have had like the chance for him to fail bad was actually worse. Yeah, like he could have gotten knocked out then.
Ooh.
You whip this brick. You have super strength. You have canonically more strength than someone like Deadlift, whose whole thing is strength. You chuck this thing like a baseball, and it shatters the glass. It doesn't hit him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You chose to surprise him, and you do, because he's kind of focused on Rodney right now. He shoots a laser that glows green. First off, you know this is bad,
Fucking Dr.
And-
It's looking ass.
and it plinks off of this shield and almost cracks through it. That's another bit of scariness because Kenny's stuff hasn't failed before.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it does bounce and hit Kenny in the shoulder. Kenny, I do need you to take 1 powerful blow, please.
Where do I put that on my sheet?
how do we mark this down?
So, taking a
Is this
powerful blow
like-
isn't something you need to...
Is this like a thing we put on a separate piece of paper?
There's no health. It's... This is my one gripe with the game, is that like it's like, oh, it's more about the role play aspects, how you feel about something, and sometimes it's just I want to shoot you with a laser.
Monster Hearts is like
So-
that as well. It's very
So-
roleplay heavy.
So when you get hit hard on a physical or emotional level, roll plus conditions marked. You have no conditions marked. On a 10 or
I'm
higher,
afraid.
you do. Okay, so roll with a +1,
Fuck.
and tell me what you get.
What am I rolling with?
There is
roll
no
plus conditions.
yes.
Okay. Ah! 5.
That's actually really good because that's actually a success.
Oh, it's backwards.
It's
Okay.
backwards for this. It's backwards for this. So on a 10 or higher, you can get knocked out or you lose control of your powers. Neither of which is good for on a,
Yuck.
and on a 7 to 9, there's like smaller advantages that you would give your opponent by doing this. On a miss, however, you stand strong. Mark potential. Say, how do you weather this laser to the shoulder? my friend?
I like get hit and it's very dramatic. Like I like turn the other cheek like Jesus, and then I like look up
Like our Lord and Savior?
like our Lord. I'm Superman. I very dramatic. I learned that from the drama club. And turn, and I look back with a big like sizzling like just char mark on my shoulder, and I like look at him and I go, "Which one are you again?"
Oh,
Ego.
Damn, provoke someone, please.
What do I roll with?
Roll
that?
with superior.
Also
Roll with
I'm-
superior.
I'm superior.
Also, DM.
Oh, I got a 4.
I mean, we could burn.
No, it's not
You-
gonna. No.
I know.
It's more for the satisfaction of knowing you pissed him off. He
He's
fully
like, "You're not like Jesus."
he looks to that situation and turns back to Rodney, someone he thinks that he can deal with immediately, as opposed to that he doesn't quite understand right now. We do get to the last person who hasn't actually attempted anything. Fern, what are you up to?
so where is Ember in this mode? Because I assume Fern knows that whoever's in that suit is Ember. During
Yes,
their call,
this
she
is-
had mentioned a suit and not having control.
This is fully. There is no question. This is Ember. This like the beepers going off. It's them. This is the suit that you saw on the screen. This is very clear. You can almost feel the heat yourself. You're like, I don't know. This is them.
Yep.
They are floating about 50 feet above the water reservoir. I don't know what this piece of tech is called. Just the giant vat of water with the dampening rods in it. Anyways, they are floating 50 feet above that, and they look ready to throw hands.
At us or at someone else?
Oh no, at you, fully at you. There's
Oh,
no
great.
one else here that they're gonna throw hands with.
There's a tiny squirrel that they gotta fight.
There's one dampening rod somewhere down there that's gonna get it.
Okay, with that in mind then, if it is that Fern is going to fly up, and just be really quickly like, all right, this is gonna hurt, but I gotta try to distract you, and she's gonna fucking I'll unleash my powers, actually.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And yeah, I'll try to make like a really thick like set of vine out of my arm and just fucking bitch slap Ember
Fuck yeah, dude.
Okay.
in the best way possible. Like I'm sorry.
Roll. Yeah. You said this is unleash your powers. Roll with freak.
Okay. 9.
Ooh,
9.
big money, no whammies.
What was it? Sorry.
9.
9.
Oh my god. Internet. Why?
Sounds
That was
being
not the
crunched.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can hear you again. What was the number?
9.
9. Cool. You
9.
do a success. You can either mark a condition, this is a minor success, so you can either mark a condition, or I can tell you how this is going to be unstable or temporary.
Let me know how this is going to be unstable or temporary.
Okay. You were attempting to, you said you were attempting to distract Ember with this?
Yeah, I was trying to like kind of slap her into a wall or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the moment, you do have their attention. However, you don't know if you have it for long with that. You with a 9, you do hit, you do vine whip them, and they do spin a bit in the air, but in the most unnatural way that you've ever seen Ember stop moving while flying. Just very rigid in the suit. Just turns, looks back at Rodney, and you see that Ember's actually looking between the two of you because it's trying to decide who the bigger threat is here.
It's actually me.
Surprised.
Another brick.
The other two. So Hoodwink is going to. I know what Hoodwink's doing. You guys haven't seen Hoodwink in a while, but she's very clearly doing her own thing. Yeah. And let's see. I think Metro sees that Rodney's going around like one way, like doing donuts and stuff, and like honking his horn and flashing his headlights. It's actually going to start running the other way. He's not really going to make a move aside from like defending himself, which I guess. Okay, cool. Lovely. So with that, it is the Doctor's turn. The Doctor is going to unleash his powers by hitting a button.
I was just gonna say, is he gonna fucking like cock a gun or something like that? Please.
This does two things. One, it makes Ember act on his turn. And 2, gives him control over Ember.
Uh-oh.
Ember with a +2. Is going to
December, I know you don't want to hurt anyone.
Violence.
I choose violence.
Fern,
Destroy point.
Yes.
can you roll to directly engage a threat real quick? This is like that two-pronged thing I was talking about, where it's like it's very much a two-way street when this roll happens.
Plus danger.
What up? Plus
Plus danger.
Plus danger.
Danger.
That's a 3.
I will shield that if I can.
Okay. Very good.
I guess I roll now.
You roll with savior.
Okay. No, I roll
You
with
this is the.
because I
Oh, that's
shield.
right. I'm sorry. Yes, you get the thing. Yes.
That is math. 9. There it is.
Ah, damn it. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Man, that still costs you. Either expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation. Which would you prefer?
I'll expose myself to danger again. I'll let them both know I'm taking heat.
Okay. It's a good. It's a good thing you did this because you see that as this very powerful fire blasts out at Fern, you throw up a second shield.
This
Man,
time I actually grab her and I pull her down before the torrent of flame comes out.
Oh, that's super fair too. That's super fair too. However, at this point, with the second case, like, okay, that you are a priority. Fern.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Roll
They
a death
did
save.
roll hot enough to get one of these successes, anyways, even though you've been shielded.
Yep.
You've never been scared of Ember before. That's not a feeling you associate with your perfectly platonic friend.
Perfectly fine.
Nothing.
This is a
Completely
this is a somehow cold reminder of what can happen if the two of you are not careful. You feel the heat wash over you, and you know that if you had been up there for any longer, you would be screaming in pain right now. Ember is not in control right now. You need to make this fast. However, I need you to take the afraid condition.
Okay.
Any.
Any.
You have exposed yourself to danger.
Absolutely, I have.
So the doctor's turn is over. He'll be happy to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's now Ember's turn. Because that was just Ember acting on their behalf.
Did Kenny actually go at all?
Hmm?
Did
I've
Kenny
just
ever
been
actually have
shielding.
a
I
thing?
just figured that's like a
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, it's weird. Like Kenny did prepare stuff and like has done actual actions. There's no reaction or bonus action or action. It's a weird one. I will say that you will get a proper turn in a second here. It's just that like with this sort of reactionary stuff, it gets funky.
That's fine.
I do need you to take a powerful blow, unfortunately, because with the added bonus of you exposing yourself to danger, they do get a perfect success.
Sure. So I have to roll plus my condition.
Roll plus your conditions.
I have one condition. I have afraid, unless you're giving me another.
Nope, just the one.
Cool. That is a 9.
Ooh, okay, on a 7 to 9, choose one, and I will say that if you guys want to sacrifice some team, this will bring it down for as many team as you want to give. You either lash out verbally, you provoke a teammate to do a stupid thing, you give ground and you give the opposition an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain and take 2 conditions.
Wow.
It's okay, I give you full permission to provoke me if you want to. I will do something dumb.
Oh, actually,
Skeleton's already kind of there.
I was just gonna take more conditions, but I really I have a dumb idea. I go,
Okay.
Skeleton!
Oh!
I need you to fucking restrain Ember!
God!
That's
Right,
what
that
I'm
is a
gonna
stupid
do.
idea.
That's a stupid idea. I do have an idea. This works out perfectly, but it's gonna be painful for Skeleton. I can feel it.
Yeah, very much so. Cool. With that, Kenny, it is your turn, good and proper. At this point, what would you like to do?
Can I wait until Skeleton gets up there and grabs onto Ember?
Absolutely.
Because I do want to do my. I have one burn left, and I'm saving it for this moment.
Absolutely fair. With that, we are gonna go to sort of the top of the turn again. We are running. We are getting to the end of the
Skeleton go
night
even
here.
last turn?
I did. I threw the brick.
Yeah. You threw the brick.
The brick at the doctor.
Yeah,
Oh!
it started a whole chain reaction.
Oh,
It
so
was
I
simple. It
shielded
started
twice
so
in
many
the
things.
same turn.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. This
by
is
the way.
this is. There's no reaction economy. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get funky like that. Anyways, Rodney, what would you like to do? You see all this going down as you evasive maneuvers.
Yeah. I don't necessarily want it to take my whole turn, but can I assess the situation to see what they're doing with this nuclear reactor?
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna say that you're techie enough that you can just do a little scan. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's a 9. That's a 8 actually.
Was it you who took a +1 to act on
To forward.
A-
the doctor.
actions? Yeah. So this is against him.
Okay.
I will give you that +1 here.
So 9.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's right. You said it would be. I was like, oh, cool, 10. No. Okay. So you can ask a question about this, but you just sort of want to know like a general like what they're doing here.
I want
Like-
to know if this is like if they're trying to blow it up, or if they're trying to
Hell yeah.
supercharge something or destroy something. I don't know.
Okay.
I want to be super weapon.
They are trying, as best as you can tell, to recreate your experiment.
Ooh.
To
Recreate you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Gods. Ooh.
So here's the funky thing with the timeline. Not timeline, but here's the funky thing about the doctor. 2 of you have been experiments, but 1 of you was a more refined version of that experiment. Skeleton was an experiment on how much the human body can, or the meta body can handle radiation. And Rodney was what they were actually trying to do, which is mix some machinery in there and power with a nuclear
I was a
reactor.
side hoe.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you were
absolutely.
silent.
100%.
Sorry.
Yes,
you were
100%.
the prototype, the original.
Yes,
Thank you for
they were
spinning
trying
that
to
in a good
recreate.
light.
Good
Yes.
luck.
Thank
Prototype.
you for spinning that in a good light.
So I assume that that's what's happening, but do I see like anything around that like would be the subject, the specimen?
Oh, you can see like hallways leading off that presumably would go to like where some of the people are captured.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You you,
um,
you do like, was Fern on speakerphone when they called Ember?
Yes.
Yeah, when we had called Ember. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, fully, like, Ember did start to say, like, there's a word here on the side, it says radiation.
Right, right.
Like,
Okay.
fully, like, the hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you can assume people are here.
Okay. All right. Could I do like an actual action now?
Hell yeah. I will
I'd
say,
like-
I will say that's your bonus action.
Wonderful. I'd like to directly engage a threat on the doctor. I would
Hell
like
yeah.
to.
Hell yeah.
I would like to. I don't know if I'm picturing this as sort of like a silo room, right? Or is it
Yeah. It's one of the big uns.
nice? I want to sort of do like an evil Knievel thing where I'm driving on the side of the wall, and I wanna like take one of my arms out and like shoot a cannon while I'm going around the circumference.
Fucking
Fucking
sick.
nice.
I have-
Fucking hot,
an-
dude.
I have a very important question for you.
Yeah.
Which cannon?
My leg cannon.
I mean like your normal one or the new one
Oh, the
Omar
new
just
one.
put
The new
in?
one. The new one.
It is a
Okay,
leg
cool.
cannon.
So it is a leg cannon. It is a leg cannon. He's like, remember, it's the left leg. The left leg.
The dick
So-
cannon.
Here's the thing. You can retroactively alter the roll you make with this cannon, and the points you do to do so are doom tokens.
Oh,
Oh my god!
nice. Okay, wait. So I roll, and then I can add however many doom.
You can retroactively say, I'm going to add them.
Fucking wipe this dude!
Oh,
Bro, I can do
that's
extra damage.
dangerous, Jack. That's dangerous. Okay,
It's dangerous, I know.
yeah, yeah,
Accelerate the growth of my tumor so big as blast.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Okay, so
Diabolical, dude.
would this be still directly engaging a threat, technically?
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
So I'm gonna make that roll, and I did get a 7.
Ooh.
So that would
I mean,
be,
that's 3 away from a perfect
That's-
success.
that's 7, and then I get the forward on the doctor.
Mm.
Oh, it's an 8.
So you know what? I'll put in 2 doom counters.
I got a question. Is it only Doom counters that can be added on to that? Or can we spend team on that still?
You can spend team if you wish. However, for the purposes of like, hey, here's a little bonus thing. Oh no, you're 7 away?
Right.
Just
right.
toss some doom.
Do you want to
Yeah.
do Doom stuff or do you want to spend team, Eric?
Okay, can I have 1 team and then I'll use 1 doom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
say we don't want you
okay,
getting them too high with those doom points.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll-
okay.
we'll
So,
spend.
so I'm at 4 doom markers. I'm using 1 team. We're
How
down-
many is that out of? Like, how many doom?
I feel like we should
you don't
know. I feel like we should not know.
I'm almost at my. I have a couple of thresholds, and I'm almost at my first threshold.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh boy.
Okay.
yeah, so that's a total of 10 with everything added up.
Hell yeah, that's perfect success. You can choose 2, and he will take 2 powerful blows.
Nice. So I choose 2. I will impress, surprise, or frighten him.
Okay.
I would like to make it well known. As I'm like doing this, I'm like, "Hey, smile, Doc." As my like little
stream,
little
bitch.
Yeah,
stream
stream,
bot
baby.
comes online. And I'll create an opportunity for my allies as he's distracted by that.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. So he succeeded on one of the powerful blows.
Okay.
And he failed on the second.
How much?
Ooh.
Not a ton. He just rolled an 8. So it is a minor failure. He is going to lash out verbally and provoke his teammate to do a stupid action. Because he doesn't want to give you any more ground and he doesn't want to take 2 conditions.
Cool.
He doesn't say anything. He just, you see that this hits him. And it hurts. This is a normal dude. This is not a meta. This is a guy.
Yeah.
75-year-old man.
Just
Yeah.
a man.
Some
just
people are
dude.
just guys.
Just a boy.
And
Some
reason
guys
this-
are just guys.
and the reason this blast doesn't atomize him is because it grazes his arm. And you
Oh.
see that much like Kenny, there's just a searing burn mark across it. He and taps some keys. Fern is going, or not Fern, sorry, Ember is going to give people opportunities. You will all, upon dealing with Ember in this next turn, have +1 to doing whatever it is that
Nice.
you're doing. Hell yeah.
Get aggressive
Um,
fucking worse.
Great.
Big dumb idiot.
However, you do make an opportunity against him anyways. So
Yeah.
he is going to start running away from the control panel into the darkness.
Oh fuck.
He's
Damn it.
he's yeah, he's sort of put Ember on autopilot in this moment.
Hmm.
Um, Oh,
Getting away.
fuck. Okay, fine. Okay, maybe you're not gonna eat those words. I gotta keep. Are we above board? Are we keep? Do we need to keep him put?
I
You might
mean,
do something crazy.
he
I
might
will
do something crazy.
spend my last burn, and I'll moat him, and I will keep him here.
Oh,
Oh my
What
god.
does this do?
That's the thing.
that-
I
yeah.
kept electrolyte.
Oh, right. Did you roll for this?
No, I don't think I do. Hold on. Spend 1 burn to create a barrier that hold back a threat as you keep attention on it. The GM may call you to spend another burn if the barrier is threatened by a particularly powerful enemy, but I can at least hold him here
guy.
until his next turn when he
just a
decides to
guy.
shoot a gun at me. He's just a fucking
It is.
dude.
It is just a dude. It's all right.
I once again think I'm gonna do this very niche power that I'm getting excited to use, and then I hear Hot Rod say he's getting away, and I go, and I swirl some energy that picks up some air, and I just clap and make a thunderclap that reverberates and curves energy around him and stops him, and he just fucking fully face plants into the shield or into the moat. And I go,
Very nice.
ah!
All right.
awesome. That's cool as fuck.
I'm so mad.
Oh,
You stop him. Well done. With that, that is only Rodney's turn so far. Vern and Henry, what are y'all up to?
Yeah, you can go.
thank you.
I already know what I'm doing, but
Thank you. So since I was provoked to do something stupid,
Yes.
I gotta stop Fern from doing shenanigans. So
You mean Ember?
Ember, sorry, I gotta stop Ember from doing shenanigans.
I did the same thing. I have no
So,
ground to stand on here.
Game Master,
Yeah, what's up?
is this nuclear power plant OSHA compliant? What I'm saying is there a fire extinguisher nearby?
Even the
Yes.
villain's gotta have one of those.
Yes? I would like to pull the fire extinguisher off the wall,
Mhm.
and I would like to jump as hard as I can at Ember,
Mhm. Mhm.
and I would like to grab her and smash her over the head as hard as I physically can with this fire extinguisher, in the hope that it's going to explode.
Oh, okay,
Stunning
okay.
her.
Okay.
Didn't expect that, did you, Jack?
God, did you? We're playing Big Dum Dum Head time.
I thought you were just gonna hit her and not explode.
Compliant. Workplace safety, motherfucker.
It closed 30 years ago.
I don't care.
Those those extinguishers are so out of date.
I don't care.
Okay, so. Okay,
Gotta turn
So-
it off.
you. No, I just my mouse is acting up. Roll to overwhelm a vulnerable foe. This is technically an adult move,
Oh,
but you're both doing dumb things right now, so you're gonna roll with danger.
cool.
Ooh, you're being an
Cool.
adult.
That's my good stat.
We're all growing up today, you guys.
9.
I'm gonna spend a team.
Choose.
I want to spend that team. I want to make that a fucking 10, my dude.
Nice.
And then
Okay, I need you to choose one
Oh,
of
wait.
the following.
Wait.
options.
I don't even think we have to spend a team. Because
yeah,
you said
because
you gave us a plus
Ember-
1 to dealing with Ember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it does.
So it's
it does
fucking
make
10
sense.
already.
Yeah.
No team spent.
So yeah, don't even need to burn it.
Fucking rules lawyer.
Very nice.
fire extinguisher.
That's absolutely fine. So, thank you for reminding me. So, choose one of these regardless, because with this move, something happens regardless.
Mhm.
You either take a powerful blow in return, you hurt them more than intended, or you cause serious collateral damage.
Hurt them more than intended.
Oh no.
Rodney, I'm gonna need that lighter you have on hand. I might need to relight my girlfriend.
I'm hoping this thing.
So-
Oh, she said.
So
This thing's gonna
here's
fall
the,
Probably
here's,
good.
here's the fun thing. Here's the fun thing is that on a hit, the fight's over. They're done.
No.
That is the phrasing of the rule. That's why I brought it in, because I thought this would be fun. So, you hit the hazmat suit, and the glass breaks. They're still under the control, like they're still like trying to fight you, but you hit them into the water.
No!
Oh,
no!
Hey, fuck. Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. If you guys want to start about being some saviors for Ember here,
Fern's still at a turn after this. She sees Ember going in the water. She's fucking flying in to grab.
That's super fair.
And
Yeah.
her fire burns your vines, but you guys save each other and you fall
Remember,
and you get into the water.
She's still in the suit. So realistically, her fire shouldn't hurt me that badly.
Oh, damn
This
it, I
is
was
super
hoping the
gay
fire
and I love it.
explode and put out the fire.
Yeah, she's still mostly in the suit. Yeah. So
It just dead.
you. Okay, cool. So roll with savior to defend someone, please, Fern.
I'm not so good at that one.
That was cool as fuck.
I
That
mean,
was
is
cool
she-
as shit.
Is she a full fire being?
Yes, 100%.
Then, I mean,
yeah,
if-
only.
Nothing like.
She's
Then if
she's the
like-
flame equivalent of Fern. Like you've seen Fern's art.
Then
Hold on
some-
though. Does she have a solid core, or is she like just a gaseous creature? Okay,
I
cool.
mean-
Nobody knows.
Alright.
If
Nobody knows.
she's
I would
burning
think
from
she has-
oxygen, then when the glass shatters, there's just a as oxygen suddenly erupts further into the fucking suit.
She's still mostly
motherfucker.
trapped in the suit.
Ah.
Like she's still mostly
That
trapped.
is only a
Like with the suit.
two.
It's only a
Oh,
two.
Yeah.
How much team can we spend for this?
You
would
guys can
have
spend
burn-
a team
We'd have to
each.
burn 5 team. That's not happening.
We have 5 points.
We have.
We're not burning all.
We might need it for the doctor.
We might need
Yeah,
it for
I
the
know,
doctor.
I know.
He's
Okay,
still a
let's
problem.
save it. I'm sorry, Fern.
I'm
No,
sorry.
that's okay. There's still some hope at least.
We can revive her.
It's-
Maybe.
You revived.
It's-
Yeah.
You can try.
It's you're also not the only ones attempting this. Like I have sort of kept the other two off the side because this is your story. However, if you want, you can ask Hazel or Tyson to attempt the same thing, or at least give you an advantage in the roll.
Should be able to-
Yeah, Fern, if she could fucking look at Tyson, just be like, "Now's the time to be stupid."
He goes,
I need
"Yeah,
to
that seems about right." He fully like punches himself in the arm to build up a bit of kinetic energy and like launches himself across to sort of like grab you and push you a little further to get her. He needs he only needs a 5 on the dice, which he just gets because he has a natural +2. So he does defend. He does defend Ember in this. He's going to escalate the situation because he feels like everyone's in a bit of danger here already. He fully gets you guys out. He with this momentum grabs you, gets you to a position where you can hold on to Ember and like yanks you guys out. In this moment, before other actions can be taken, before the gem in the forehead thing can be shattered, before the control of the doctor can be fully altered, the move that he told Ember to do kicks in.
Uh-oh.
A portal opens up over everybody's
Fuck.
heads.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
And that's where we'll leave it.
Yeah.
No!
Wait,
Fuck.
Tyson getting fucking kidnapped.
No!
I'm getting kidnapped.
Oh, because you already found the base. He's in the place you guys would be taken if you guys messed up.
I've been waiting to use one move this whole battle, and the doctor had to be a slimy fuck and try and get away.
That was really good. That was really good. You guys are really good at this.
This is so much fun.
Damn, that was not how I was expecting that to happen.
Fuck!
I forgot there was water. I forgot I just spiked
No,
fire
it was-
into water.
As soon as you describe this room, you're like water. I'm like, one of you fuckers is pushing my girl in. I know it.
I was like, wow, you know, none of these are really a good idea. I wonder which one he's gonna. Oh, the one that is the worst.
The
Yeah.
worst.
The fire hydrant.
Dumb action.
That's super fair, dude.
Fire hydrant.
Also,
There's the fire hydrant in here, I
Fire.
guess. That's a fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. Your fire extinguisher.
I just
Is that what
gotta
I
throw.
thought it was gonna be? Yeah.
I just gotta throw out. I don't think my character is Jesus. I think he's a talkative little fuck. I was thinking about Jesus says when you get slapped in the face, you turn the other cheek.
Yeah.
That's my vibe. That was what I was going for.
Got it.
Oh
my god.
I don't think he's Jesus. I think he's just a talkative little fuck that runs
I
from his
don't think
problems.
anyone
I
thought
knew
he was. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Sweet Leviticus reference, dude.
Thank you.
I don't even know if that's a
I
Leviticus
don't
chapter.
know either. I got it off of
Whatever.
a video.
Whatever. That was so fun.
Good game, Jack. Good game.
Very fun.
No,
Yeah.
good game, you guys.
Thank you. Sorry for killing you.
Good game, audience.
Your platonic partner.
She's not dead now. She's fucking kidnapping someone.
Yeah.
Well, she's
Ah.
bringing
Oh.
someone here.
She's
Oh no
bringing-
no 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 no! Oh,
Bringing someone
sorry, wait.
here.
Hmm.
She's not kidnapping nobody.
She's
She's
bringing
like-
someone here.
bringing someone here. I have
Uh-oh.
a feeling I know who it's gonna be.
I think it's gonna be.
It's gonna be Kenny's mom.
It's gonna be Kenny's mom. It's gonna be Dynamite Dude. It's gonna be Haywire.
It's
Gonna be all
Those
those
are not
fucks.
their names, but I love them anyway. They're their bootlegs.
Kenny's
They're
mom.
the bootlegs.
Kenny's
my
mom.
mother.
Dynamite
Not even
Dude.
trying on a
Kenny's mom, Dynamite
Oh my
Dude,
God, it's
and
Kenny's
Haywire.
mom.
Rageosaurus.
Rageosaurus.
Oh, Rageosaurus Rex, dude. Yo,
God,
that's
I have to go and don't fuck up his life. I gotta go and fucking tell them that they're good to go back to the community. The one
Okay.
thing I want from this story is Rageosaurus to get like a normal 9-to-5 bank job.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your loan was not approved, and if you don't like it,
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
we
say
were
this-
not approved from a credit card. Try again in another month.
Yeah, no.
Well, why
No.
not?
why not?
Because he had to go fight Long Toenail Man.
Long toenail, man.
Fair. That's fair.
Oh. I think we found the name of the episode.
That was that.
Is this evil villain based OSHA compliant?
Very nice.
That might be what it is. Absolutely.
I was gonna say, yeah, it probably was 30 years ago, back when it was actually a functioning facility, but why do you ask?
Sure, it's- Why you ask? Why are you giving it?
That is the weirdest way of asking me if there's a fire hydrant.
Is it OSHA compliant? I guess.
Well, it was.
Oh,
So good. So
Oh
good.
man.
Very fun.
Oh. I hope you all enjoyed. We certainly did.
That was very fun.
That was good.
Oh, and as always, be safe. All that wonderful things. You're great. You're wonderful. On my finger.
We gotta go.
Yeah,
We're
Goodbye.
bye everyone.
Good night.
Next week
For the finale.
for the
Oh,
The
yeah.
finale.